All right, good morning, everybody. Well, it's Catfish Tyler, and I'm here right now. I'm going to have to try and keep it down a little bit today. I want to thank you for being here with me. Having a great day here with Sofi starting out this morning, and I want to just say hello to everybody and thank you for being here. Let's get this cap lock off here. There we go. Got to make sure we put everybody in, get them all welcome. There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. We're checking out SoFi this morning. That looks to me like, folks, it might be coming off the wheels here, and for the shorts anyway. And this is obviously a possibility to see this thing breaking over 8 again quickly, and I expect and hope to see that happening. And I'm glad you're here with me. Thank you all for being here. Thank you very much, Manny's Way. Good to see you. Yeah, I decided to come on because, well, it looks pretty good here, don't it? And we're going to look for the low to come any second now, and it might not be very low. So how about it, everybody who was buying in yesterday? It's in the 740s last couple of days. And yeah, I was over here looking at my friend Hurricane Lopez's. Let me move this screen over here so I can see people that are coming on, that are joining the Catfish clan. And also, then let me make sure the display is all set up correctly on this OBS. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate your patronage and appreciate your liking this so it gets shared with other people. And we'll get right here moved up like so. And then we'll come in here whoop, like so. And then we're going to go like so down here and show you the display capture. Boom. There we go. Looking at some others. But my goodness gracious, breaking over 770. Look at this, 772 now. Went over to my buddy, Hurricane Lopez this morning, and here's what I left for him on his website. I'll show you here in a second. Let me find a way to pull up a document, and then I can paste what I posted on him. Thank you for being here with me, everybody. While we're taking a look at some of the things that I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you one of them right now. I'm going to read it to you after I get it posted here. Boop, boop. So here's what I put on the last hurricane. No idea what's showing that. Okay, well, that's kind of weird. Anyway, I guess I'll just go over and show you what I put there. Don't have a problem doing that. We'll just go to YouTube. Look at that thing going right on up, folks. Nice. And who called that? Very sweet. Here we go over to YouTube. We're going to go over to my watch history, and you're going to see what I posted here on the Hurricane Lopez video, the last video. I really like the way that guy puts it out there, man. He's so steadfast and straightforward. Hey, Spartacus, good afternoon for Portugal. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, 7 days of red in a row was enough, right? Time to throw in the towel, run it the other direction, and there it goes. So the 7 days of suffering, and now we're just going to profit, folks. I say a 25 to 55% swing to the upside from where we are between now and the earnings call. And on the earnings call, we may go up something astronomical, and I'm going to show you why here in a minute, because as I said, look at just how slow this thing is trying to get YouTube to load here, folks. Absolutely pitiful. We've had a massive amount of rain. We've detected traffic computer. What is this? Oh my goodness gracious. Give me a break, you guys. They just don't like me using a VPN. See this? Welcome for being here, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Yes, great day for a right? SOFLIES, right? That's right. Look at here, man, just rising right on up out of the ashes. 1.8 million shares traded already in just a few minutes, folks. And this is looking good. Look at this number here. Be aware of it, just so you are. And let's see what's going on with some other stocks here. Oh, yeah, DNA is going to go right on up, hopefully. They turned it down, and now it's turned. News looking good. Trying to run it green a little bit here. Red. Oh my. Yep, let's just see this thing get on off the pad here and just keep going. Just flush out all the baloney. Yeah, my signal's very low. I'm sorry, folks. We got a lot of rain here, and when we do, it gets worse here in this area. It's horrible. Shoot. My signal's cut. Wow. Uh, not seeing myself over here on the screen. So, with all this rain and deluge of water, we may have to not even do a feed today. Having all kinds of trouble, it seems. Chat isn't working. Stream health. I can't click on it even. Oh, goodness gracious. Huh. Duration of time is stopped. Harry Potter actor Michael Gambon dies at age 82. Well, I don't know if I'm still up or not. I don't see myself on my monitor over here. It's just spinning, and we're having, as I said, a lot of rain here over the last 24 hours, and I'm not sure whether I'm getting other people here with me or not right now. And I don't see my own picture. I just see it spinning. And so, well, I want to thank you all for being here with me. If you're still here with me, I'm not sure. It says error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. And when I try to click on stream health, I cannot even see it. Uh, try and click here and see if we're still connected to the internet. Yes, we are. We're still connected. So maybe I'm still up. Manny's weight loss. I was going to try to say something to you guys and Spartacus. I'm trying to type in here. But we're having all kinds of trouble here, and it doesn't surprise me with this rain. We've had rain all night long, all night. Hasn't let up. And it was really pouring last night around 11 or 12. And shoot. Well, it says live and the duration's still there. The page is slowing down Firefox. To speed up your browser, stop this page. Well, shucks. Well, folks, I'm sorry. I don't see myself. I don't see the stream, and I guess it's not going to be here today. Don't know what's going on. 8 concurrent viewers. I'm not sure what's happening. Let me try this. Maybe I don't need to be looking at the monitor. Hold on a second here. And let me take this off. Yeah, even my VPN is disconnected here. Unable to connect. Oh, gosh. Well, dang it, folks. I'm sorry. Maybe it'll come back on. I sure like the strength of SoFi right now running on up after a little tinky pullback at 10. 2,291,000. Nice. YouTube. Sorry. Our systems have detected unusual traffic from your computer network. Good Lord. What the heck does that mean? Well, I want to say thanks for everybody that's here with me right now. I can see that we're having trouble with the signal, and that's because we've had a ton of rain here, and that surprised me at all. So I guess I'm going to have to just keep seeing if it coasts. I do see myself now over here on the screen. Bought some more PFE. Oh boy. Glutton, huh? Hopefully my signal will pop up here in a second, folks. I told you PFE didn't look good to me, man. Maybe we'll get this signal to come up strength wise again. So be patient. Dude, you really are a glutton. Well, I don't see any reason for that pattern right there from here to stop. It looks identical. Look at the similarity here to right there even. Ugh. Don't do it, man. You don't need to give away all your profits to this company. Come over to SoFi and buy it here, Sparty. All right, I got excellent strength again. We're back up and running, it says. Nice. No delays now, hopefully. I want to thank you for being here while we watch SoFi keep going up today all day long. And won't surprise me a bit to see it happen. I appreciate you all for being here and thank you for your support. Cheers to you. And yeah, we've got a nice little school forming here. And we've got some nice profits coming our direction here on this stock over the next month or so. 2 months, 3 months. Uh, I was going to say, I wish I could get over here to maybe we can get it to load up now. Uh, See if it'll load up. Well, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. The unusual traffic is I'm on here. So why will you let me? YouTube doesn't like me, I guess, streaming and trying to go onto a page at the same time. That's what they don't like, I suppose. Not sure why. But I've done it before. I've had YouTube up playing music even while I've had this up here. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Why they're trying to discourage me. Let's try it this way. There's always more than one way to skin a cat. New private window. Try YouTube this way. Huh. Looks like we got some skin. Doesn't it? See that? There you go. We're in. Nice. Well, there's always more than one way around history. So, folks, if you ever run into that situation, uh, sign in. Oh, man, don't make me do that. Yuck. All right, we're just going to try Hurricane. Lopez. Boom. Don't make me sign in. I don't want to sign in. So this is this is his latest one. And the reason I'm doing this, folks, is because I want to show you what's going on here. What I posted down below in his comments. That's what I want to show you. Which I don't see there. Dismiss. Get out of here. Huh. Interesting. Well, I posted it this morning, and it's interesting. Before I posted it, I actually copied and pasted it. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, no. Sign in. No, I don't want to sign in anything. Well, they're not going to let me show you this, folks. I'm sorry. But anyway, go to that video right there. Read my posting, what I put down below it. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Horrible. Boom. Goodbye. So would everybody be happy with today's low being a bunch more than it was yesterday? I would be. Going to the technology historical chart. We've got a lot of sluggishness here. I'm surprised I'm even able up to run here. Yesterday's low. Huh. Today's the 28th, folks. Why are they showing me just the 27th? Goodness gracious sakes alive. We got all kinds of misconceptions here. There we go. Low yesterday, 739. Day before, 737. Now 753. I'd take that. Would you guys? We saw the biggest run. We saw the biggest run the last 7 days, folks. Very visible on this chart when you look at this 3-month chart here. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days red. And I pointed this out to you. It was a massive attempt to get in one more time low before it goes on off. That's what I said to everybody. And the reason I say that is because previously, look at all this green, green, red, green, red, green, red, swapping back and forth. Green, red, green, red, green, green, red. Then 7 days red doesn't make sense. Especially with the interest rates not being raised. It didn't make any sense at all other than lower entries to get in before the run. That's the one thing when the market doesn't make logical sense is because it isn't logical. It's not following the natural processes. It's being manipulated. And there's a reason for those manipulations, and that's pure and simply just to get in, shake away all the shares from people and get in lower. So for the next run. And I've been calling this run all the way from here. I think we're just going to keep seeing ascent. We're going to see an occasional 1 or 2 day down, but rest of the time on up until earnings come. And you can see right here, look at this number 766. I like it when I don't see them hold the numbers that they want. And where will we be soon today? Maybe right back up over 788. That'll be nice. Because there's going to be a lot of folding hands here once this thing turns off of this low here. I think. I could be wrong. I want to thank all of you that are here with me while we check this out. And we're looking at some others. PLTR, look at that. Continuing to make its ascent. Nice. Love that. Cha-ching on that one, folks. We didn't see that thing get back on up. It was attacked a lot. I just sat and watched. Watching DNA. Look at the volume on this thing. It's a ticker on the move. Golly. Of course, the thing's so cheap, right? $1.77, but dang, look at that thing run. Of course, I just updated the screen, so that's what happens. I get these delays, and then it updates. Here we go. You'll see it happen here, too. Perhaps. There it is. There we go. So I want to thank you all for being here with me this morning. I appreciate it very much. I know there's many other places you could be. And so I'm going to get a chance maybe to type now over here in the little chat window. Appreciate it very much. Now, let's go look and see what's going on with institutional holders today. Let's do that. Get any more? Wouldn't be surprised. Institutions. We're at 701 yesterday. 703, people. Whoa. 703. Both of them long. Both of them long, people. Well, there you go. Institution. 2 more institutions have come in. I knew it. Hold on a second, folks. What, honey? All right. What do you know? Look at that, folks. More institutions coming in on SoFi. I wonder why. 646 institutions long, right? Yes. 24 short still. 33 both long and short. Wow. Well, that's not a surprise, and I told you that yesterday, didn't I? Tell everybody. I wouldn't be surprised to see more institutions tomorrow. There they are. There they are, buying on that low yesterday that we saw. Nice of them. I told you they were. It looked like accumulation too. Called it. Called it big time. Good place to buy here and get some more right at 766, folks. It's definitely a 10 algorithm number. Yep. Time to turn it and run it the other way. It's going to be a much higher low than yesterday's low, no matter what they try for today, folks. Much higher. So congratulations to everybody. Yep. 739 yesterday. How would you like this to see this 30-cent rise? Nice. Off the low. Very nice. I'll take it right here. Cha-ching. All right, well, we got Spartacus telling us he bought some more of this PFE, and he bought it just below. It might be breaking below 32. And if it does, then it's going to drop even more, and I guess he'll buy more of it. Pays dividends, so it's not a complete loss, and it's not that much down. The thing's not even down a full percent, so no big deal. Good move. I say good move, Sparty. Hopefully. I wish you well. Yep. And I wish everyone well. Always, I hope that you prosper off the lows that we're buying at on each day. And I'm sorry, it kind of stinks that I can't put in uh, and show you that Hurricane Lopez comment I posted. But basically, in a nutshell, I said that I agreed totally with what he was saying, pretty much. I thought he was spot on. He points out that there's no real shares being sold, just like I do. That it's all the 14 million shares average daily that are being borrowed to sell out and run the price down. But I commented that, I did the math, and if you do, say, 15 million shares a day, within 60 something days, you run out of shares. Outstanding shares are all gone. Even though you're returning some, it might be 70 days. Some are getting returned, but most are being kept and held, and they're paying interest on them. So I also commented to him that I think we can see um, a nice little pop on this stock from here where we are because of the average. I said I did the math, and I've shown that this stock generally trades on a swing from the low to the next big high of about 25 to 30%, and sometimes as much as 45% or 55% even from the lows to the next high. And right now we're in the low. We're in the low notch. You look at the month, you can see it. We're at the low. So when we get back up here, we'll be up 35% from where we are right now. And we will be there. Just have to be patient, people. Because the hedge funds like making money off of these runs up and down, 30% swings up and down. That's a dream stock for them. And they're making major money off of this stock. And we can take advantage of it. And we should. This is where we should be buying, and did. We bought at the bottom in the 740, right? Tyson Jeffrey, good morning. Let's go SoFi. Welcome, Tyson. I haven't been able to type anything. Hey, I finally got it. And I actually should back up here and just instead of saying welcome, Tyson, I should say welcome, Manny. Right? And finally got some typing ability, but this is slow. Man, oh man. Welcome, Manny. Doop, doop, doop. And we got Sparty, and we got what I saw here. Thought, yeah. All right, and they got SoFi finally back down to the even mark after. But like I said, folks, the point you need to keep in mind. There's my birthday again, 7:59. Yeah, let's see how they're using. They're borrowing 14 million shares a day, people. We already know this. And today, their 14 million shares has only got them to a low of 759, 20 cents higher than yesterday's low. Right? Nice. So that's just to our advantage, folks. Believe it or not, in case you don't know how that works. If uh, if we can hold here, and like I said, there was yesterday's low, 739. 20 cents off of that would be nice. Here we are at 19 now. Still holding up nicely, folks, and I don't see any way because the day before we were at 737, now 739, now 758. That would be nice. 19-cent gain would be online with about the beginning of the run up 35 or 40%. So let's just see if I'm right. And we haven't even traded an hour yet. We're already 3.2 million shares, folks. Good. The faster they dump all those 14 million they borrowed today, the higher we go. The longer we have to run higher this afternoon. So go ahead, man, pile them on in, and they did. They got it down to where it is right here and now, and they've got smiles on their faces because their shorter positions from yesterday are not losing as much now, and their shorter positions from the day before not losing as much. But they're going to. They're going to lose a lot. They're going to lose a lot with the. This is the mountain they're up against. We got another institution just bought. Look, folks, 703. Yep, that's where we were. I thought we had another one. Two more came on today. Two more institutions, everybody. And they're both long. Huh, go figure. Right? Huh, what a surprise. Two more institutions and probably another one buying in here. And this is what you can expect every day in the morning because the institutions know it too. Hey, man, we can get these shares every morning, 10:30 cheap. And then they just keep doing it. They keep piling in every day. But the trend continues. I still don't see this green line moving anywhere down off of that line. I've got that trend line, not at all. That's the 3-month chart, people. Look at that thing. See that big old takedown effort? That's a double bottom, baby. We had the triple bottom and then an attempt to run it. It didn't even get close to the 200-day. See, here's when they really attack it, they can knock it right down way below that line. But here it's turning off of it freaking nicely, just like it did. If you look back here, right here, do you see that? After it turned off of this right here, and by the way, it looks almost identical if you zoom in on this portion. See how it started making its run up, and then they yanked it back, and there was a double bottom, and then whop, off it went. Well, this looks pretty similar right here. This right here, to me, from here down to here, down to there, is a duplicate of from here to there, to here to there, right? And then what did it do after there? Right? Okay. I hope you can see that. I sure can see it. Look at the price now. Green again. Oh, yeah, that didn't last long. Quickly consume those shares. By the way, I want to now move away from this chart, which shows you very definedly, and I appreciate you being here with me, everybody, to see what I'm showing you, because that looks identical almost, doesn't it, folks? What I'm trying to show you there. This run from here down is that one there, right there. Then you got this run, right, is that one there, and then you got a major launch. to the upside. So, see if I'm right. Sure looks that way. And thank you again for your sharing this and liking it. I am not a financial advisor. I am not a person who has a degree in finance. I am an observer of the charts and of the volume and of trends, especially long term. I'm not that concerned about the daily grind. I know I buy on the lows each day, as you all know. And today, that's a great low right there. 19-cent higher than yesterday's low. Nice. Very nice. Well, we deserve it, folks, to see this thing go the way it should naturally go right on up. No news at all still. No news on this company. Just good, solid buyers coming in here and recognizing an opportunity to get in below 10, way below 10. Yes, got you, Gators Rock Tim T. Welcome, welcome here. Nice, nice to see you here with me at the bottom here, right at 10:30 algorithm time, 10:20, 10:30. And man, I was showing everybody heirloom cedar IC profit making and taking. Maybe we can rise again with support. Oh, we're going off. We're going to go off. Today's going to be a good, profitable day for us. Let's see if we can get my chat to work. Hey, it is going to. Yay. Nice place to buy here, folks. 1 penny down. By the way, pay attention also to all of the other charts. Everything, the Dow's green, the Nasdaq's trying to be pulled red, but look at the Russell, man. Out of here. That's what we're in, is the Russell. Good to see crude oil dropping back a little bit today, going red. Man, Mr. Monsters. That's a possibility, yes, Mr. Monsters. I guess you watched, and maybe I got. Did you get to see what my comment was down there, or did they have it there? Because I couldn't even see it now. Uh, yep. Uh, I've been seeing he's been saying that regularly. That he always says they're going to dump on retail. They're going to dump on retail, and over the last trending days, that's been the trend on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and even on Fridays. But the last couple of Fridays, though, that wasn't the trend. We actually saw some gains on Fridays. So, and if it was down, it was barely fractional, because there were days back in the old when on the Fridays I used to be down sometimes 4,000, 5,000, 7,500 even on a Friday. And, but that was just paper down. Things have changed now. The winds have changed. You can see the firm foundation forming here at my birthday. 761. I was born in 61, folks. That's why I say that. And you all saw me, by the way, buying at 741, 739. I filled that. Yay. All right. Yesterday. So I'm happy with this number for now, and I'll be happy because obviously I'm gaining today, big time. Seeing this be the new low right here versus 739. So, and I don't think this a lot volume's going to let up here. I think it's going to keep coming in on them. The shorters, much to their chagrin, this company has got a lot of eyes on it, a lot of investors, and a lot of people talking very well about it, doing analysis on it that's way beyond the price that it is now. Most of them are about double where we are for their valuations. The ones with very good scores, by the way, like Andrew Jeffries, who's very well known, with about a 65% profit rate. So Andrew Jeffries has a target price of $15 on this. And the shorters know it. Believe me, they know it. That's why they're trying to get as much away from the steal the hands every morning away, and every day at lunchtime they make their efforts because they believe Andrew too. They can look at this chart. They can look at this chart and see the green 200-day gapping away. And by the way, that's why Kathy Wood bought more yesterday, SoFi, or day before. She saw this same thing, and I showed it to folks back in May. And Kathy Wood, I was saying it would look just like this, and I said, this is when people like Kathy Wood buy. And guess what? She bought, and then she bought again when it gaped away a little more. So this is it. She sees that again, and she bought more. All right. I see it. You see it. Everyone can see it. And that's why Kathy Wood bought more. Right. Picked it up 2 days ago when it was at 738. Nice. Or 737, 736. And now look where she is. 20 cents higher. And so are all of us if you bought with me. So yesterday and day before, 19 cents higher. But remember, they got 14 million shares they're going to try to give away. How many days, though, can they keep doing that? They're going to run out again today, and then off it goes. It'd be my call. I don't see them dumping anything on anybody. They're the ones that are going to be dumped on when this thing goes up 25 or 30%, and maybe even 50% from this number, or maybe even higher. Look at that. All markets now turning and going up. Even the NASDAQ starting to climb again. Green. And who's trying to fight that wave? The shorters of SoFi. I laugh at them because there's 22 short and 703 long. Wow. Folks, follow the money, please. Don't let the Citadels and people like that of this world scare you out of when you can what you can see with this chart right here. The downward trend has ended. Now the green, first day of many green candlesticks to come. And they'll be like green, 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 red, green, green, red, green, 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 red, green, green, red, green, 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 red. Yeah. That's what I say. We'll see here in about a month from now where they are, if I'm right. Everybody will bear witness to what I've told you. Gary, I haven't never seen you here before. Gary Dershaw, thank you for showing up today and checking out what I'm showing everybody. I'm showing them the long-term charts, Gary, on SoFi. And what I normally do, Gary, is each day, I'm known as Catfish Tyler because I come up live when I think we've reached the bottom for the price for the day. So that's when I come up. I don't have a set time every day. Sometimes I even come up in the pre-market a little bit right before the market opens, depending on where I think the low of the day is going to be. So that's why I'm up now and suggesting to people this is a good place to be making a buy on this stock because it's on the low end of its swings right now. The stock normally swings about 25% up to the top, 25% down, then 25% up, 25% down. It can swing 30% up and 40% down, then 55% up. But this is a swinging stock here, man. If you like to swing, this is the place to be right here. If you're a swinger, right? Uh, Play on words there. But Gary, thank you for being here. Welcome, Gary, and there we go. Boop. And there we go. And then we put a little wavy wave action in there. Boop. Come on now. And we got other things to talk about here. Believe me, folks, we got a lot going on. And boop. Hope I get that in there. There you go. Enter. All right. By the way, so Gary, I don't believe I've ever noticed you here. I want to ask you to please at least hit the subscribe button and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there now. I'm around 940, I think, subscribers now. So only need 60 more. So if you'll, you guys, other ones out there, please tell your friends about my channel and please like this video so that it gets shared. You know how the algorithms work, and I appreciate it very much. And what we're looking at right now is the SoFi bottom. Uh, right now here at exactly 10:30. This is algorithms working completely. This is computers trading based on every single day's action at 10:30. Why I always tell everyone never buy a stock in the stock market before 10:30 a.m. I tell everyone that across the board. Don't buy it until unless there's some sort of strange new news or something breaking out. But that's what I say. Don't do it. And so I want to thank you all for being here. And this is why I suggest 10:30 is the best time to get in, or shortly thereafter, because they try with all their hearts to get it as low as they can. The computers are helping them. But the market is also now, you can see the Nasdaq. They're trying to take it back into the red here. So everything is getting kicked by the computers. Look at the trading system across the board. You can see all of them computers trading here. And this is typical, so you have to kind of get used to it and take advantage of it, right? Buy on the lows each day. And this is a number that they love right there, 755. They will try with much discernment to try to keep the price at 755 if they can, for as long as they can. And that's just a signifying that they have the ability to do it. They just like to show people we have the ability to do it. And another thing I want you to pay attention to is the number they're trying to get to right here. All right. And hold. So you'll see it in a second. It's right here. 5, 4. There, they almost had it. But it turns and it starts heading back north. But I saw them get it for a second there. It was the old 666 thing there. For a second, they had it, but it didn't last long. And again, as I talk to you, they're trying to hold the 755. Don't know what it means to them. 955 was the same thing. We saw that for a long time. And then we saw them start the 7-day attack down. And that was all just, again, to accumulate shares. And I can prove it because here's more institutions. 2 more came in today. Now it's 703, folks. And these are long only. These guys are long only that took up these positions. They're not shorting it. So now you got 646 to 24. Who do you think will win that game? Can you imagine going out on the football field and you had to play 626 guys? I mean, right? What do you think the score would be if there was 646 guys on one side of the line and 22 on the other? You just think about that. All right. That's kind of an analogy I'd like to share with you. And something else I want to share with you that's kind of interesting is across the board, there you can see UPST is down over here. Affirm, I'm looking over here to the left side. Well, as you look at it, it'd be the right. LCID down. PayPal still down, dropping. Man, nothing's really looking too good here right now. The whole market is looking down, but this is the lowest we're going to see. I call it right here. Already having bounced off of 754, I think it was 753. Good. So that's a nice gain from yesterday, by the way. 753. Don't know. I might have took my calculator out of here. I think I might have been using it out in the living room. Well, whatever. I can do it on my own in my mind. 739 to 753, folks. They wanted 732, 13 cents, but they didn't get it. 753 will now be, that would be a 14-cent gain off the low. Nice. Cha-ching. And by the way, if you go back to the historical charts, you can see now that low of 737, higher there by just a fraction, 2 cents. And then this time, a 17, is that right? 39, 49. 14, a 14-cent gain this time. So I like the momentum. I like the strength of that signal right there. To me, that signals something strong. I want to thank you all for being here with me. And while I'm kind of just basically studying the charts, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just someone who studies charts and studies volume and picks some pretty good picks, along with our buddy Spartacus. His name is actually Orlando. He lives in Portugal. He's picked out some good winners for us here lately. But what I like to show people most of all, Gary, is this chart right here. This 6-month chart. And I have a trend line here, which is the red one here. I have that trend line in place. And look at recently from right here around the first part of, well, around 9/8. There you go. That would be September the 8th. Look at that 200-day green moving average line gaping away from that trend line. Nice. And you can see during this big run up and then the attack down over 2 weeks, you can see the 200-day actually met that trend line again right there. And then it was all over. Off it went again up. And that's Kathy Wood buying in right there because she knows to look for signals like that. Not the daily rundown attempts, but signals like that. That chart, the long-term chart, that's what savvy, wise investors are keeping their eyes on. The longer term, folks. Spartacus, I sold some at 7.7 if I can buy again at 7.5. Okay. Good deal. But won't happen. So just put a market order in now and get it. Well, I should say it could be possible during lunch, maybe. But right now, I already see the algos couldn't even shove it down. Look at it. It's going to get back over 760 right now. There's just too many people that want to buy this stock in this price range. They just come in like in by the droves, you know. So I don't see your number coming. Nope. No, sir. You just saw the bottom and it was 14 cents higher than yesterday's low. So you should have bought it there. But don't take my word for it. I'm just a stupid old 62-year-old catfish dumbass. Don't know what I'm talking about. Don't know how to read charts like this of breakaways. Even after 7 days of downtrodden efforts, look at that green 200-day moving average. It said deny right on up. Shut the door, close it now. 759. Say farewell to it for the last time below 760. And congratulations if you bought right there. Look at that, folks. Look at that turnaround. Nice. 14 cents higher than yesterday's low. They could have bought this yesterday for 14 cents less, folks. And it's going to go green again right now. Going to go green. There it is. Yes, sir. It'll be my birthday. Going green on my birthday. Which I say that. It's not really my birthday today, but it's kind of a little happy birthday to me because I'm going to be making money off SoFi. And my birthday is on this 1961. And we're going to see that number right here in a second. 61. You'll see it and you'll know it. And we'll be green on that number, 1961, on my birthday. See the relative correlation? Today's high is 775, my guess. That's trading ranges 30 cents. 745 to 775. Okay. Well, I don't believe that. I'm an optimist and I say it's going to 788. And so that's my number. Neither one, who cares? It's green, right? That's all that matters, Mr. Monsters, right? It's green. Green and going greener. Look at that beautiful chart. Let's update and get rid of that red blob there. Let's get rid of it. Sayonara, redness. We'll put some Visine on you. And the SoFi chart goes green. Going green with Visine on my SoFi chart today. There it is. Going green. See what I mean? 77.60 just went away. And now we're 761. What fun as I'm on my birthday number. I could rest in peace tonight. I'll be sleeping in a slumber. Yes, indeed. We're watching them efforts made to keep this thing in the red shade, but there's so much green ahead of us. I'm here to share with all of us. Folks, 760 will go bye-bye. As everybody buys SoFi, you'll see that it just won't be denied. Green today will be the way it ends, my friends. Ah, yeah, more and more institutions buying shares of this stock. Huh. See that? 703 now. Golly, why? Why did two more come in long? Well, the price was where they wanted it. They ran it down. Got it where they wanted it in. Just like the ones today, they'll probably say 705 tomorrow, institutions. Folks, how long do you think institutions can keep buying millions and they don't come in and buy 5,000 shares, folks? Institutions don't do that. They buy 20,000, 50,000, right? Millions even. I saw Morgan Stanley a month ago bought freaking $60 million worth when they ran the price down to 789 on their own downgrade. They downgraded SoFi. They owned $45 million worth and downgraded it. And then they bought $60 million worth at 789. And now, you don't think they're going to buy here and add to get the back up over those? I think so. I definitely think so. I didn't ask you anything. I sure am happy to see this thing breaking green, though. Right on, everybody. Congratulations and thank you for being here with me while I show you these charts. And I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong many, many, many times, but I do not believe I'm wrong on this stock. And I base my decisions on this chart that I look at the 3 month. That's why I feel so strong right here. Look at that green just gapping off of that freaking 200. I mean, it's just gorgeous, folks. It's beautiful. Thing of beauty. It never stopped gaping away, even though 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, it never stopped increasing, did it? And folks, they're using a lot of volume to do it. This was 19 million, 18 million, 24 million, 39 million here they were at, 28 million, 39 million. They used a lot to push it down and get in. And then they look, two more institutions are in. How do you know? What do you know? Cha-ching. Follow the money, people. Follow the money. Follow the money. You don't have to read between the lines, folks. You don't have to read between the lines. You can just see the lines right there. You can clearly see the lines. Just look at that since Chia Day. Right here. Chia Pansy Day right here. Right there. Boom. Right there it was. May the 15th. Next day they had it down to the lowest, 445. Good for them. But look at that 200-day moving average ever since then. Even on this double pullback here, it barely went down below. And then they couldn't even force it this time below. Do you see the weakness there? On September the 8th and the 6th through the 8th, they couldn't do the same thing they did on the May 26th all the way through 7/11, folks, 7/20. They couldn't do it because they didn't have the strength and power. And here, they couldn't do it at all. They never did get it to break below the trend line. Do you see it? And now look at it. So you be the judge. You don't have to take my word for it. You can take the chart's word for it. I ring the bell as we go green. There it is. Birthday green again. Beautiful, folks. And it's not done. Look at the volume already. Almost 5 million shares in an hour and 15 minutes. I got to go get some more coffee. Hold on a minute. I'll be back. Oh, but before I leave, I'm going to refresh the page and make that ugly red eyesore of a chart green. Right? I'll be back. Get me some more coffee. activities. Oh, yeah. Back I come with another hot, fresh cup of coffee. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here with me. Okay, good morning. Kay, good morning. Hey, I want to thank you very much for being here, Kay. I've never seen Kay, the letter K. So we got a special K in our house with us, folks. Special K here with us. And so I want to say greetings to you and thank you for being here. Uh, uh, oh, I put it in there and I forgot to get an E in there. I got to get an E in there. Well, you got it. There's hello. Okay. Uh, and welcome to my presentation of the stock SoFi, where I talk about all kinds of interesting things that are going on in the world of SoFi. And the biggest thing that is something to share with everyone is this, and that is we had two more institutions come in. We were only at, when I started covering SoFi stock, we were at 633 institutions. Then it went to 634, 636, 639, then jumped. Then it went, that was on the earnings. Then it went to 695, 696, 7, and right on over, now 703. Now, all this going on, I want to show people on this chart right here. This is the most interesting chart I love to show folks. See, this was way back in 2021. The price of the stock was around, you can look over here, $23, $22, $23. But here's what I love to show people about this stock. When the price for the second time reached that high, look at all the institutions that started buying it from December when the price was at its low, and it just kept getting bought down to $16, $14, $12, $10, $8. Well, my feeling is they were shorting these positions while they accumulated all these shares. And they're making a lot of money accumulating. You can just see how many shares were being accumulated as the price fell. Well, they just continued to do it all the way down to $4. And then what happens when it goes to $12 now? Look at the massive amount bought down here when it was in the $4 range down in here, right? You can see it. They started lightening up on it as it started rising because they had already built in all this here at this number. So there's a lot of shorted positions, I think, from right here, 16 range, all the way down to 4. And the average is around 7, where we are now, believe it or not. And that's why we're sitting here. So, but having all these institutions having accumulated over the last year and a half, to me means they see the future of this stock and they know where it's headed. And they're holding on to tons and tons of shares and accumulating daily, adding to their share counts, and more long institutions are coming in every single day. So it'll show you that. And there you go. We've had, even in the last week, we've had 5 institutions come in. The current climb looks like the type of stair stepping that could last all session. Oh, I agree, man. I do. I agree with you. 761 now will not hold. We're going to keep going up. I want to show you why they have a, and I'm going to ring this bell every penny it goes higher. Yep. Every time it breaks the new resistance level and goes higher. And how do you like that, folks? A new low today. Look at that. Yesterday, day before low, 737. And then we saw the low at 759. Then we had a higher low yesterday, 739, only 2 cents, but higher. And here we had a 7-cent higher high. And then today, we're not talking about 2 cents. We're talking about 14 cents higher low. And look at the high already. So what's the trend? Well, my trend line is still in place. Growth, 200-day is not going to start going down when you see that happening over the last 3 days, is it? Nope, the 200-day is going to keep going the direction it's been going for the last 3 months. Up. Ever since the date 6/15, I call Chia Pansy Day. And that's the day David Chiavarini came out and said, Vicky Vid or Vi Kai Vid. I'm not sure which. Welcome very much for. Thank you for being here. I'll try and. Greetings to you. And hopefully we'll be able to pick out a wave. We've had a major amount of rain here lately, and it's come in a drove, and we get saturated rain. We get conditions around here where sometimes we can slow down a little bit. Uh, but, all right, there you go. And by the way, all of you newcomers today, I'm grateful for you being here, and I hope that you'll enjoy what I'm showing and presenting to you. And I also want you to please hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel because each day you can follow these stocks when they get to the low of the day. I usually come onto the screen when the stock has hit the low of the day. And so when I come up each day, it varies in time based on when the time of the low is attained. And that's when I like to try to come on because I'm known as Catfish Tyler. So I want to thank you for being here with me. And I appreciate it if you hit the subscription bell. And let's see if if YouTube's going to let me click on them again or if I'm going to get an interruption. All right, looks like this time we're going to get in on it and we're going to get to see if we've had some new subscribers. And I want to thank all of you folks who have come aboard and become subscribers. Look at this, it's working now. Huh. Looks like the trouble, whatever it was, the glitch before is gone. And I want to thank you all for being here with me today very, very much. I'm very grateful. No, there's many other places you could go and hang out. But SoFi, what's happening? Oh, going right on up again. And that's going to continue the trend, especially with got institutions coming in here like this. Man, it's having a hard time loading this page. It sure is. It just doesn't want to give me what I want to look at here. I don't know why, but it just wants to be so boogery today. So we're going back over here and, yeah, ring it again. We're going to keep ringing this, I have a feeling, until it starts melting. Yeah. Oh, folks, trust me. They see that new higher low by 14 cents, and that scares people. That scares shorters, many of them, the small timers, the retail shorters. They're getting in fear right now. They should be. They're going to get left hung out to dry on this one. It's my call. That's what I think. Look at NU, folks, today. Nice, a nice gainer. All right, good call. And when I get back to these pages and you click on them, they refresh and they run and click through numbers real quick. TAL down a little, but maybe a good spot to come in. They like that number 884. The shorters do. TAL was up nicely yesterday. PFE, what's it doing? Spartacus, I hope you're in luck here. Uh-oh, it broke 32 to the downside. You should wait on 31.66 now or 31.18. We could even say 31.13. But what we're seeing here is normally there's an attack upon SoFi at 11 to 11:15 all the way through as much as 12:30 in the afternoon. So I'm just telling you that so you can be expecting an effort for them to try to run it down. They still have a few million shares here that they've shorted today. They short on an average 14 million shares a day. They're borrowing. The shorts are borrowing right now on an average 14 million shares a day, and they only return about 3 million. And so anyway, here's another attempt right now, coming at it right at 11. Thank you for being here, and I do appreciate it. Again, if you do subscribe, let's go back over here. Hey, look at that. Maybe we're going to get this thing to load up after all. Man, is it going slow, though. Goodness gracious. Wow. All right. Now we're getting somewhere, though. Starting to load up. Edgar Winter there at the top. I met the guy. Met him in a studio that I was recording in down in Orlando, Florida, that was owned by Molly Hatchet, called King Snake Records. When I walked in the door and saw him on the couch, he was sleeping, actually, and I thought there was a dead guy in there. I thought that someone had died of a drug overdose, and it scared me, man. I almost walked out. I didn't want to be around someone that was dead, police and all that other stuff going on. So, but it come to find out, it was Edgar Winter, and I, I was, I guess I just never realized, man, he is an albino, and but they got a laugh out of me, that's for sure. And I'm guessing it wasn't the first time that's ever happened to him. There's probably been some people trying to resuscitate him or go up and check for breath on him many times in his life. And I want you to be aware of this number that they're trying right here for to hold. See right here, right there. Just a just a statement. Trying to make a statement, folks. But there certainly isn't any fear and intimidation going on around this stock, man. There's none. But like I said, expected it between 11, 11:15 up to 12. We already know. Why do you think I keep track here? Most of you don't know this, but I keep track of what's called the lunchtime low. And I always keep track of what the price is at lunchtime, the low they achieve during lunchtime. And just so you know, got to find the piece of paper that has it on it. Yeah, we'll get there. There we go. Lunch low yesterday was 744. 744, which was the same as the day before. Both lunchtime lows, day before and yesterday, 744. Well, that's a nice gain. And by the way, do you see the coincidences? 750. There we go. 758. 14-cent gain, folks, on the lunchtime low. Isn't that interesting? 14-cent gain on the lunchtime low. The same gain that we have on the low today. The exact same gain. 14 cents. So there you go. Another coincidence worth keeping an eye on. And for those of you that are new here, I want to show you something kind of interesting. Gary, if you're still here, VK Vid, check this out. This doggone stock has traded in major swings, okay? And I point out to people from, it would be October 30th or Halloween of last year, so over the last now 11 months almost, we have seen an almost incredible run of up 15% when it hit a high of 647, down 23% when it hit a low 7 days later at 494, and then up 19% in 4 days to 613, and then down from 613 in a month and a week to 424, down 30%. And then from there, it took a month and a half to go up 48%. All right, to a high of 824. My gosh. And then it only took a month and a half to run it down to 566. Folks, that's a drop of 31%. And then from that date, 5 days later, it was up 13% on earnings day. And then they ran it down in 4 days, 30%, almost 29% in 4 days. But it turned around, and in just a few days after that, it was back up 18%. Then they came at it on David Chiaverini downgrade to $2.50 day, and that made it drop 56.5%, folks. 56.5%. But folks, after that, the thing went crazy up 24%, a pullback equal to 24%, and then up 11%, then down 23%, then up 32% on earnings day. And folks, so you see how they've swung this thing. Do you see that? Do you see the massive amounts of money that they've been making off the stock the whole time they hold a core position of this stock? and make it just keep going up and up and up, like you see on that chart right there, the 3 month. See it? There it is. And look at the green candlestick today after 7 days of a manipulative efforts. And during those past 7 days, I point out to you, look at the volume. Started slow, 18 million. Then they ran it down from the 854 to 831 on 21 million. 831 to 791 on 29 million. They're coming in more. 791 to 744, 50 cent more drop, 38 million. Then they slacked off, didn't even need to use as much because they were scaring people out. It went down to 740 on 23 and then lower on 22. You see? But then the turnaround came. And that was the end of the run for them. Into the run for them. Into the show. Nothing else to see here, folks. Move along. Move along. So I hope you'll find this information that I'm showing you very informative enough to subscribe to my channel and help me achieve, as I said, my goal. I'm going to try and see now if we can get to YouTube Studio. And this thing is just so sluggish right now. All right. Unusual traffic again. I can't get into YouTube Studio. I cannot see how many subscribers I currently have. That stinks. These guys got something going on, man. I don't know what. Know what their issue is. Know why they won't let me look. But today's trouble day. Look at that. They won't even let me sign into YouTube now. I can't even get in anymore. What the heck's going on there, folks? The same kind of manipulative efforts that are going on here, right? I guess I got to end my stream now, folks. They don't like what I've been doing, showing you other people's stuff on YouTube. I guess they're just going to cut me off from doing that. Let me see. I don't even know if I have my VPN hooked up here. Just give me a minute here, folks. I got to try and address this issue with this. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Sorry about this, but I got to try to see if I can address this issue with not being able to show you YouTube stuff while I'm on here with you. Unable to connect. Why? Well, folks, I don't know what's going on. All I do know is that SOFI is going green, folks, even with the effort to attack it. And I don't know what's happening here. Very puzzling for me today. I don't know what's going on. But I'm glad you're here with me, everybody. I appreciate it. While we try to diagnose the issue with YouTube not showing up here anymore. If I have to, I'll just use my dang phone, I guess, right? Shoot. Like I said, more than one way to skin a cat, people. More than one way to skin a cat. Just got to do it any way you can, I guess. Loads right up here. Don't have any trouble at all. They don't have an issue with me coming on here at all. None. Yep. 36 subscribers, so I'm now only, like I said, I'm 64 away from getting over 1,000. So please consider, if you would, if you find this information valuable to you, subscribing to my channel. And look at this. Every penny, I said I was going to ring this thing. Every penny we climb. And this climb is far from ended. It's just getting going here. It's a very interesting time to start seeing it rise, too. I like it. Looking at some other ones I'm watching closely. across the top here. Oh, yeah, TAL looks good. All right. I see you, Spartacus. I'm watching that one. But I'm watching this one even more, and I like it a lot. I like what it's showing here. Look at that bottom right there. What was that number that they got to there? 758. And then here, 755. And they did actually achieve 753. But, folks, that's 14 cents higher than yesterday's low. And we're already bouncing now, even off this effort to take it down at what I would call the lunchtime low. Right? 759 this time. So you had 758. You had the major dump of most of their shares they wanted to dump. And then there you go. That's the next bottom, 759, and off it went. Very strong. Looks good. Don't think they're going to see a red day today on this one. Had 7 days in a row red already. That's the end of the run for them. Let's go see. And we're going to also take a look at this chart here to see what's going on the 1 day. I want to see who's coming in here to move it up. I appreciate you being here with me, everybody. I appreciate your support. I appreciate what you've got to say and share. And that you're being patient. I appreciate that you're being patient and just kind of understanding how they're working this system and how they are manipulating this price. And pretty easy to see. Pretty easy to see. Pretty visible, especially when you get to the long-term chart. I'm trying right now to get a 1 day to load up. I want to look in here. There we go. Oh, look at that. Last 8 minutes, 7 green candlesticks. Nice. Dumps in there. But look at that size of these buys, folks. Talking $500,000 someone just invested at 1108. Someone else bought right there. Yeah, they're coming in. They're definitely coming in here, folks. RSI is flat right in the middle. Look at the blue 45-day right there crossing the 50-day moving average. The blue crossing the gold. And look at this 10-day purple line. Look at it starting to tilt up here. When you look into these things real close like this, I'm not the only one looking at these things. There's a lot of analysts around that study these charts like I do, and they look for these types of formations, crossovers, double crossovers, triple crossovers. They look for them. This is so slow. Good Lord. That chart looks awesome to me. Like we said, stair stepping. Nice. 762. 5,646,000, folks. Look at all those. Look at all that. 667, 68, 69, 680, 6. Wow. 5,684,000. 687. Running as it catches up to the real time. There we go. We finally got this to come up. Pay attention to this amount here, too. 13.13%. Penny up. Uh-oh, here we are. It's 11:13, and the curse of the bad signal feed comes across. Not enough signal. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Oh, man. It runs along. Excellent, 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 excellent streaming. It gives me an excellent signal, and all of a sudden, streaming health, boom, horrible. And usually it only lasts for like a minute or two, and then it's gone. Back to healthy, extremely healthy. See there? PLTR. Still looking good, folks. DNA looks like it's at a double bottom here if you want to pick up some of that. That looks good, too, for a good come-in point. In use, still climbing. Looks good. Nice. Nice call. Yep. You think they're going to get this number here right now? 753? You think they can? No. Especially with 3 days now with a higher low coming in and a higher high. It's just not attainable, that number that Spartacus keeps throwing out. It's not an attainable number, folks. Looking good here. PLTR's got a nice platform building to go off on up from. And I want you to pay attention, folks, to the entire market. Uh, Look across the top, see what's going on in the whole market. Everything's green, folks, and going greener right now. Every single one of them is moving up. Who's trying to fight it? Shorts, SoFi shorters, trying to fight the stream of flow in, and the institutions buying into it, and they continue to blindly and addictively short SoFi, even under those conditions, folks. Huh. Look at TAL, folks. That's making a nice move. TAL, one that Spartacus talked about yesterday. Looks real good. Man, that looks nice. Oh, Shorty trying to hold it in the red, what I said, but they're in the wrong bed. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Well, we got a lot of rain last night, folks, here. Saturation and humidity levels and moisture never works well for WoW internet services. Never has. They always have issues when we get saturation. But looks like we're going to soon see this effort, weak effort rundown attempt at 11:15 fizzle out quickly. About to go back green again, folks, right now. See them giving it their effort, but there it goes, greening. I'm ringing it. You bet I'm bringing it and ringing it when it's going green. That's right, everybody. SOFI. It's going greener. Oh, yeah, SOFI. There's no in between it. SOFI. It's going so green, it's going to climb to the sky. Oh, yeah, bye, SOFI. 761, the year that I begun my life is fun. And now we're watching as SOFI runs. And I'm ringing the bell. Can everyone tell where it's going? It's going up, up, up. Have a look at the chart. You can see what's going on. Have a heart, for the shorts are getting fried. They're terrified because someone lied and said 250 was the target. Oh, yeah, let's SOFI. Let's keep it climbing. SOFI. Slug speed green. I'm trying to refresh the screen to go green, and they're making the chart red while the price is green. Isn't that funny, folks? Gotta love it. We're running way behind. I can see on my screen over here. There's some major lagging delay. But I'm going to ring this thing as it keeps going up from here at 11:20. It's supposed to be going down, by the way. It should keep falling, they're saying, but it isn't. It's actually going green. And keeping an eye on some other ones. DNA. I have just got nothing going on here with this screen, folks. I can't even get a single page to load up. Nothing. I feel sorry, and I'm sad that that's the situation. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this stream right now. And I'm actually going to restart my computer. I'm going to try to shut everything down because it's going to collapse anyway. It's going to close, it looks. So, folks, look for me again coming back up fairly soon, okay? And I'm going to have to say farewell to you and then come back, and hopefully we'll be up in the 766 number when I come back on later, all right? And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and restart everything. Try to just maybe do a little cleaning out of some history, because I can't even get these charts to load up. They won't load up for me, so I'm not going to sit here and piddle around with them. I'm going to close out, and we're going to be back here in a little while. Let me grab something to eat, and then I'm going to be on my way. But before I go, just want to make sure, yep, we're staying green now. And let me just end this stream and see if we can get a better signal. Okay. Now I do see it starting to pick up again, though. Just about to click off. Let's look at analytics on here. There we go. Back to stream health. Says error. YouTube is not receiving enough video. Dang. Well, until it stream is healthy again. Stream health is excellent, it says. So, I guess they didn't want me to shut things down, folks. Yeah, I'm ringing it every time we go up a penny, folks. Looking to hopefully wear out the bell. Every time we rise a penny, I'm ringing it. And this is an interesting time to be rising. A very, very interesting time to be moving up. And I have more resolve than ever now, seeing this hold up at 753 right there versus yesterday's low of 739. I think that's, oh yeah, ring it again. Oh my goodness, what is happening at this time of day? Any news? Nope, no news. But everything's green. All the markets are green. Crude oil's dropping a little more now. That's good. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Another green day for SoFi today after a 3% gain yesterday. Nice. All of you folks should be very happy. I want to thank you for being here through my stormy weather. We had a lot of rain last night, tons and tons of it. It's 6 million shares traded and nothing but going up here. I wonder how many. I wonder if those that were borrowing shares. I wonder if everybody took my advice and put their sell orders in, and there just aren't that many shares to borrow anymore. Yeah, that's right. They're just going to run out of shares to borrow against the short with, and then that'll be the end of them for sure. Their goose will be totally cooked. And man, this is beautiful. Now the Nasdaq rising. Look at the Russell climbing, climbing, climbing. Look at the S&P 500. Usually a pre-indicator. The S&P 500 can kind of be a forecaster, and it looks great right now. And I knew all last week. I knew that was just accumulation. I knew it was. I told everybody it was. They were running it down on virtually no news other than the fact that interest rates were going to be raised. And from that day, they ran it down for 4 days in a row, didn't they? They plastered the market and tried to tell everybody it was because of the Fed. Oh, it's the Fed worries, the Fed. Well, I guess people finally got fed up with it, right? Yeah. And now there's no more Fed, so it's going up. Fed up. Nice. Fed down, fed up. Well, I tell you who should be fed up very soon here. That's going to be these shorters here watching this thing climb. And there's no let up of the volume. It continues to just come right on in. Retailers, so supportive. So supportive. PLTR, nice. I'm happy to see that, man. I own quite a bit of that too. You folks, this one here, DNA, come on in. Get yourself 5 or 10 shares at $1.72. They had great news yesterday of a collaboration announcement with Pfizer. And just look at this thing. I haven't refreshed this in a long time, so it's running. You can watch it in real time, sort of, and fast forward. And you see the direction it's going. I say get some. Let's ring at 764 next. Come on, let's do it. I'm ready right now. I'm ready for sure. This toggling 1 penny isn't going to happen for long. It's going to go right on up. Keep toggling up. 6,055,345. Nice. I want to get on this chart and see who's buying and how much. I think they're coming in. I left click on the center of the chart over here that hasn't even loaded yet, and hopefully I'll get in the interactive chart. Come on. There it is. That is one hot looking chart right there. Quadruple bottom on it, and every one, the last three, higher, higher, higher. Look at that buy-in right there. There's 750,000 laid down to buy this. Next minute, another $400,000 buy. Might explain why the price is going up, huh? When it should be normally dropping during this time. Huh. There it is, 764. Yes, sir. Nice. We saw 765 try to be a point of resistance yesterday a couple times, but man, this sure looks good here, man. Nice. I don't see any reason for it to be dropping here. I'm going to read it at 765 too. Because it's coming. $6,123,200 shares bought happily at 763. 6,124,764. 6,124,668. 6,125,000. That was a lot of little buys there. 6,135,000 shares bought at 764. I will be ringing this bell at 765. 6,139,000 now. 4,000 shares. Another 1,000. Another 1,000. 6,151,000. 12,000 shares bought at 764. Wow, these are big buys, folks. You're talking 20,000 at a time. 6,156,000. 6,156,441. There's 105 shares bought. All happy to pay 764. There's 765. 6,168,000 now. Yeah, baby. Sorry, Sparty. I told you where you should have bought back in. You didn't listen to me. Back in at 750, I think he said. He did. He said 750. I remember now. Yep, right there, Spartacus. There it is right there. He says some at 7.7, can buy again at 7.5. I told him, don't wait, get in now. But it was at 756 or 757, whatever it reached right there. That's where I told him 755. I said, you better get it because they couldn't get to that other low they had of 753, and that was it. It ran out right there, petered out. Boom, end of it. And I also told him, which was true, that's a number they like, 55. They like that number. I don't know why, but they do. Oh, 767 now. Ring it again as it keeps going right on up, people. Just get ready for the nice ride. 766, forget about it. That's usually a resistance point, 766. Went right over it. Someone bought so much it shot over it and they went crap. And there they go. Look at it. Again, 767 now. 6,244,426. 6,245,000. Happy to pay 766. Now 767 again. 6,245,141. The 50 shares they're buying. You see that one share, and they're happy to buy at the higher price. I like it. I love it. 6,248,614. I'm not sure they're happy to buy at a higher price. A lot of these are shorts here having to buy at higher prices now. They got to get out, man. They got to get out of this thing. They got to put their buy orders in over the price so they don't fill because it gets blown by their number. Yep. See it? Oh, yeah. Ring it again. All right. I disagreed earlier with Mr. Monsters saying 775 was going to be the high for the day. I didn't think so. I said I could be wrong, but I don't think so. And I think it's going to bear out that I wasn't wrong because this looks like it's just going to keep climbing here. Or they can just sit around and watch it keep going higher and higher, which I don't believe they will. I think they're going to be buying their way out. And others are buying to F on FOMO here. Man, oh man, what a beautiful day, everybody, right? We're up like 4%, folks, here in 2 days. And this is just the beginning of a slow ascent. This is like watching a rocket in slow motion. But it's definitely going the way I told you it was. Let's go look at this interactive chart. Whoa, look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chart. The funny thing, yesterday, someone came over here and tried to say that the Bears were in control. He said Bears were in full control yesterday. I said, oh, yeah? And then I showed him the 6-month chart and said, how's that? How are you going to explain the Bears being in full control? George. I'm just going to keep ringing it as it rises, folks. Seeing how that thing blew past 766 and it's not looking back. I don't know. I don't feel good for you shorters here at all. We're going to ring at 769. And we're going to see how many shares pushes it to that. 6,320,000 now, 632. 6,323,000. 6,327,000. 6,330,000 now. 331. It's going to ring higher. You can't have these size buys keep pouring in on it and not adjust upwards. It just doesn't work that way. Computers can tell. It's a matter of supply and demand, people. 6,336,000. 10,000 shares is bought there. 6,346,000. 30,000 shares bought there. 6,383,000 now. 6,384,000. I'm telling you, folks, you don't have these big orders like this without this thing ascending. It's going to go on up. 6,386,000. 4,000 shares bought. 6,390,000. I'm going to be ringing it at 769 within a minute. 6,392,000. 6,392,000. 262. 6,392,000. 312. 50 share buy. 6,394,000. 522. 6,394,000. 597. See, 70 shares bought there. Retailers are not letting up. There it is, 769. I told you it would be less than a minute. 6,397,000. 438. Thank you for being with me, everybody, as we watch the price continue to rise. Here we go. 6,415,105. 105. There's 770, folks. I will keep ringing the bell. 6,415,423. That was 2 shares bought there at 770. 6,415,780. 6,415,908. 6,415,958. 50 shares, but happy to buy at 770. I love this, folks. 6,416,196. 6,418. There's 2,000 shares. 6,418,733. 6,418,4. See, 50 shares. 120 shares bought. 769. These people are taking advantage of getting it below 770 because it's going to break over it again with all these thousands coming in. Just don't see any way for them to stop this. 11:37. This is the wrong time of day for you shorters to see this happening. Day after day after day, we've seen from 11:15 on running it down, but this is not good for them. It looks awesome for us, by the way. Look at all those green candlesticks down there at the bottom. Another nice day for us. Very nice. It's going to shape up to go even higher. 765. That's not right. That's what they're showing on that chart. It's wrong. 769, folks, and running. Nice. 6,462,000. 6,462,000. 773. There was 7 shares bought at 769. 6,464,000. 780. 790. 10 shares. 6,466,000 shares at 768. Now 769. I'm going to keep ringing it every time it bumps higher. 6,467,926. 1,000 shares there. 6,468,026. 6,468,126. See that? 120 shares. And up it goes. Right on. 769. Here we go, folks. 6,468,000. 6,469,000. And there's no stopping it when you keep seeing thousands and thousands of shares bought, folks. It just doesn't keep dropping. 6,469,680. 6,480,000. There was 11,000 share buy, right? 6,480,983. 6,480,000. And look at the price, folks. There we go. Up again. 6,482,000. 6,482,574. 6,483,474 is a 900 share buy. Happy to buy here. They're all happy to get in on this. And why shouldn't they be? 6,485,000. 6,485,000. There's 100 there, another 100 there, all paying $769. Happy to do it. 6,486,000. 6,486,492. 6,497 of 11,000 shares to make it go up again. 6,497,000, folks. They're buying it here. 6,498,000. 6,499,000. Where do you think we're going? There it is again. 770. 6,519,000. 20,000 share buy pushed it to 770. 6,519,000. You see them coming in. Big numbers. Push it up. 6,519,460. 770 again. 6,521,000. 2,000 shares again at it. Hitting it hard. 6,582,000 and rising. 6,582,000. 302. Thank you for being here with me while we watch it run, folks. I would like to say thank you for all of those who have subscribed here recently. I appreciate it very much and raised me almost to 1,000 people subscribed. I hope I can help get there and make a little bit of money for my efforts showing you these lows every day. Look at that thing, 6,585,788, 6,585,586, again, up 1,000 more. Oh my gosh, folks, there's no stopping it. But nope, 6,580,000, 6,587,462, 6,587,462, 662, 200 bought and up it goes. 200 shares to make it go up a penny, folks. Be ready for it to run here. 6,587,000, 6,589,000, 6,589,000, 905 now. There we go. Here we go. 771's coming. 6,590,000, 107. All right. 6,593,000, 259. There's 300, 500, 200, and now 770, folks. Those little shares that push it up, they're a good indicator. They're a very good indicator of weakness on the shorts part. 6,594,382. 6,594,387. See that? 5 shares bought at 770. Happy to do it. 6,596,749. 6,597 and on up. 6,597, 352 shares bought there. 12 shares. Nice. And the price rising. 6,662. Yes, we ring it again. 771 now. Oh my goodness gracious. And they will start vacating very quickly here. 6,669,647. 771 again. 6,669 now 670, and they're paying 771. 6,694,000. 20,000 shares at 771. 6,695,000. 6,695,9. Oh my goodness gracious, folks. And who would have ever guessed it? 6,696,000. Look at that. Look at that. 771 and on up we go. 6,700,000. 6,701,000 and they're so happily buying. 6,701,000, 610 at 771. Nice. Thank you for being here with me, everybody. I sure do appreciate your being here while we gain and make money on this great stock that I've been telling everybody was beaten to death, and it was time for it to turn around, and it is. 771, look at it go. Nice. And I'm counting out the volume, 6,719,255. 6,719,256, one share. 6,719,386. 886, 889, 3 shares at 770. People just gobbling it up, folks. Gobbling the stock up, and they should be. Right on. Like I said, how long can they keep shorting 14 million and borrowing every day? Well, it runs out after about 65 days, folks. That's all the shares outstanding will be gone if they keep doing that. 771 now and rising. 6,731,000. One share bought there at 770. 6,733,506. There was 30,000 shares bought. 6,745,000. 747. 6,748,000. And up it goes. Very nice. 6,748,000. 352, 353, one share, all paying 770, 400 shares, 6,749,000 now, 1,000. This is unstoppable, folks. They're not going to hold it back with this kind of volume coming. 6,749,000, 634, 6,749,000, 100 at a time at 770. Just no hesitation to pull the trigger here. Nobody's scared of it. No one afraid anymore. They're coming on in. The water's fine. Right? Thank you all for being here. Heirloom Cedar, I predict 2 more weeks of opportunity before the pre-earnings climb. All right. Yep. Heirloom, if profits are announced with good guidance, I think we're going parabolic. I do too, my friend. I do too, my friend. Hey, welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Roland Dubs. I know I'm not doing exactly right, but I'm coming close. There's an underscore, but whatever. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hello there. Boom, 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 ba-dum-ba-ba. Up we go. SOFI is flying high. Today it's time to buy. Oh, yeah, SOFI is flying high. All the shorts decide to buy. Yeah, you all know the reason why. Because the shorts are getting fried. Time to buy. Bye, SOFI, right? All right. 771, and I'm ringing that friggin' bell. I'm going to ring it some more every time we give it a yell. 772 will be in our point of view very soon. You'll see it's true. Ha ha. The run is not through. Oh, yeah. Look at the doggone Dow now up 195. The NASDAQ up and climbing 160. Look at the Russell. They tried to run it down, went right back off, said, nope, thank you. We're going north. S&P 500 scaling right on up. And who called all this? I told you the last week was just all rundown scare tactics. Fed this, fed that, fed. We got fed too much of it. Everybody was fed. The plate got full. They got stuffed, and now they're crapping it all out. And up it goes. 770 right now. They got stuffed full. And now they sit back on their couches after stuffing themselves full and watch it run up. Right? That's exactly right. Shorts are getting fried. They sure are. They sure are, folks. If you don't know it, you can see it in the long-term chart on this stock. I keep showing people. We can't even get the dang thing to load right now because my internet is so sucky. It's ridiculous right now. Oh my God, it's horrible. I just quit trying, and then I'll try and refresh again. It just doesn't want to load that interactive chart. So you can see all the huge buys coming in. They just don't want me to show you, folks. 771, here comes 772. I'm telling you, it's coming. There's 772 is coming, baby. There's no doubt about it with this volume coming in here, pouring in on it. 7 million 10, 7 million 10, 320, 7 million 24. See that? 14,000 shares, folks, snapped up. 7 million 25, 7 million 20. Ah, it's beautiful. On up it goes. Just keep climbing. Forget about 769 dumpers. People just keep eating it up. You throw it out there, they gobble it. And they've been doing that ever since this morning when the price was thrown out at this. I want to point out too, $7.53. That was all consumed by people like you and me, right? Right there, Heirloom Cedar, right? That's right, Rolling Dubs. You know it's true. I remember till the day I first met you, Roland, and I was calling you Rolling Dubs. I apologize, but I think that's pretty good. The short fry song. Yeah. Well, thank you for telling me that, Heirloom Suitor. Uh, that tells me how long I'm getting delayed right now, about 3 or 4 minutes, because that's how long ago I was singing that song. Uh, oh yeah, SoFi. It's time to buy it. Yeah, it's SoFi. You can't deny it. All the shorts are getting fried. They're terrified. Look in their eyes as they see the prices rising. Yes, it's SoFi. You can't deny it. Oh, it's SoFi. Everybody wants to buy it. SoFi, it's flying. There's no denying. The shorts are all frying. Yes, it's SoFi. I'm not lying. Yes, it's SoFi. 772. I told you folks that this run wasn't through. No, 775 won't be the high for the day. I say we're gonna melt that thing and throw it away. I say in SoFi. Oh yeah, look at us running, having SoFi. We're having so much fun, and yes, it's SoFi. It's gonna keep flying even higher than the buyers ever thought that it would. Just to take a look, more SoFi for Kathy Wood. Oh yes, it's SoFi. Ha ha. We got it running. Oh yes, SoFi. The shorts are gunning. Oh my. SoFi gonna keep on flying. It's denying every other short is frying. Oh my goodness grace. I'm running out of breath. I gotta stop. Woo! But man, I'm having fun here, and I'm glad you're here with me, everybody. Singing the SoFi song. We're just singing the SoFi song. Oh yeah, we're gonna sing it. They're gonna bring it, but then we're taking all the shares they wanna give. Mhm. We're gonna sing it. We're gonna bring it. We're gonna buy every short share they want to give us, folks. Everybody's buying in here. I don't deny the reasons. I've told you why. I've told you the manipulative efforts. I've told you that the institutions were building. And look here, institutional owners, 703 now, people. Do you see that? We've jumped, rolling dubs. We've jumped up 2 more long institutions came in. See that? 646 long, a whole 24 short only. Went from 644 yesterday to 646. And I called this, didn't I, folks? When I saw that manipulative efforts over the last few days, I said, man, institutions sure look like I think I know what I'm seeing here. And 773. Just hang in there, my friend. Hang in there, my friend. Who was that up here? Look at this. Look at this talk. Mr. Monsters. Was it him? No, Spartacus says he was going to buy some at 750, get back in. But now it's going past where he sold almost. He sold at 775. Well, I told him to get back in, and I told him where, but he didn't listen to me, I don't think. But that's okay. He can do what he'd like. But man, oh man, this is fun. I'm having a great time, everybody. I really am. I'm having a blast. I'm having an absolute. I'm very very pleased to see that SoFi low today at 753, when yesterday's low. Whoa, ring it again! Yesterday's low was 739. And now today's low 753 as we pounce past the new high of the day. It's gonna go. Here's what you have to ask yourself. Why? Here's a 13-cent gain right there. See that? And watch this number changing. Look at that. 184. Now 175. This is what we want to keep our eye on, because this will really tell us a trend. 175 up. Another great day for SoFi. 178 up. Now 171 up. And I'm going to show you this because as these numbers change, you can keep track. 178 up again. 174. There's 171 again. Now we'll see 178, 174, 171. And what I'm looking for is 179, 174. There's, see, 171. And we got a trade here. Gaps have been mirrored. 176. That's good. Now we're going to see the 178, 176, maybe. No more 174. So I'm watching this real close because I think we're going to continue to spring upwards. 178 again. Very nice. Here we go. 184. See that? That's a cha-ching for us, folks. I'm cha-chinging there. 171 now. 177, 171, and 184. See? And watch it close. 171, 179. That's a better number for us. That's better than 178 and 191. Look at that, folks. Watch it. Watch it. You can watch it close. This is what I'm watching. These numbers right here, okay, people? 195 and up to 775, the new high of the day again. And I called it. I told you that was not going to be the high today. And yes, I'm going to be right. It does look that way. Sure does, doesn't it? Doesn't it, everybody? What are you waiting on, Sparty? You waiting on it to go over 8 before you buy again? Come on, man. Come on in and help and run it up like everybody else is doing, all the smart people. 774. Look at this right here, folks. Watch this number. 185 up. 184 now. Just one down. See? 1, not 8, not 9. 1. This is on the run up. The trend is up. There's no way. 184, and watch this number. 187. See? Nice. Very nice. 191 now. Here we go, folks. Nice, nice, nice. Congratulations, everybody who bought with me at 7:39 this morning. I congratulate you all. I appreciate your being here. Heirloom Cedar, thank you very much for being here. I appreciate your support, Heirloom. And we're having a nice day, aren't we? Look at this thing go. 7,346,817, 818. One share paying 774. Happy to do it. 7,346,935. There's a lot of retailers pouring in here. Nice. Very nice to see them coming in. Well, they must feel the same way I do. Look at the whole market. Folks, look at S&P 500 going right on up. Look at the Russell climbing like crazy. This is the run up, so they dump the 7.5 options tomorrow. No, I know you keep saying you're believing Hurricane Lopez on that call, and he's been right for the last about 2 to 3 weeks. But last week I didn't see it on Thursday. I didn't see the usual, and I think the trend is reversing. So I think he might be off the mark there. So I'm just saying no. I think we go right on up from here. That's what I say. And I don't think there's going to be a sell-off tomorrow. I don't. That's just my feeling. I think options people already dumped. That's why we had the low we did today, because they lost their value and they got out. Sold all of those options today. That's my call. It is Thursday, and that's usually the day that they do it. Wednesday and Thursday both. But we're seeing a reversal now of that. Yesterday we were up, and today we're up. So I see a reversal. I think I appreciate everything that Hurricane Lopez does and his research stuff, but he's a lot more skeptical of SoFi than I am. I'll admit that too. He's not as upward thinking as I am. Now, he has recently raised his target to 1175. So that was good. He did that about a week and a half ago. And I think it's because he was looking at the same charts that I'm showing people, these interactive charts long term, that I can't get the dang thing to even load up now. It just sits there and toggles. Look at PLTR, folks. Yep, DNA is going to go green here. New looking good. NU. Looking at all these here. TAL, I can't get the load up either. Going to go back over here to SoFi. Maybe we can get it to load. All right, here's what I want. I want to get in on this chart. I want to see what they're using candlesticks that are pushing this up and the size of them. Look at that thing of beauty, folks. It feels finally good. It feels good to be right. I never was faltering with my questions. I never questioned, though, folks. I never did. And the reason I say that is because I was looking at that long-term chart. I kept looking at that long-term chart. Look at that, folks, right here on the 1 day. You see that? Just got back. This looks fantastic. Sure does. Welcome back, Heirloom Cedar. Yeah, it does look fantastic. I want to show you something else. Look here. I'm trying to show you the 1 day chart here. They're trying to monkey around with me. Goodness gracious, look at that thing. Folks, in case you don't know what this is called, even though there was double resistance at this run, this is called a triple upside crossover. When you have three moving averages, the 10-day, the 45, and 50-day, all moving over the 200-day moving average. You got the current price that went over, you got the 10-day moving average that went over, and you got the 50-day moving average that crossed over the green 200-day on today's chart. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not showing you that on Yahoo. Sometimes they show it on the sentiment page and see if they got down here relative strength index. They're showing bullish RSI. Yep. But they should be showing right there triple upside crossover because that's what it is right here. Look at this, 12 o'clock noon, 774. My goodness gracious. 12 noon, 775. 776, a new high. Ho ho! I told you so. I told you, George. I told you 775 wouldn't hold. Nice. Boom! That's right. That's right, folks. Look at the size of the volume. I'm trying to get in on this interactive chart. Look at the triple upside crossover that completed at 11:33, folks. Look at the 45 gapping off the 50-day right now. It looks like a huge whale's mouth right there for him. Look at that. Golly, look at that gaping mouth wide open. It's getting wider and wider to swallow more of the little fish up. The little the short minnows getting swallowed up by the ton right here. By big whales coming in. There'll be some dump efforts too. Try to stop it, trust me. But man, look at the number, 13 cents up on that little dump design. They do this by intentionally, by the way. Oh yeah. Oh goodness gracious, nothing wants to load for me. I can't get a single freaking page to load here. God dog it. 12 noon at 12:01, everything just ceases to go here. That's just too much. Everybody taking breaks and jumping on. Business people coming on at lunchtime to see where things are. Man, oh man, I want to see this chart though. Come on, you stinking thing. Gosh dang. Who'd ever guessed that today? Huh. Wow. Nice. Look at the thousands. Look at the hundreds of thousands. Look down here when I refresh this page, how fast the numbers change. 8 million, 6,000, 50,000 shares bought at 776. Look at the size of these buys, folks. Nice. Nice. Keep ringing the bell, Tyler. Keep ringing it, cat, right? Everybody says. You can ring my bell anytime, anywhere. Ring it, bring it, bring it. Oh, 776 again. Well, who would stop it here now? Who's going to stop this and how and what capabilities are there going to be? I don't see any headlines. I'm trying to refresh the page. I shouldn't, but I will. I want to see if there might be a headline that just came out that might be spiking it, but I don't think so. I think it's just overdue for this. Look at the Dow going up now, up 170. NASDAQ up 141. What a mysterious mystery. What a mysterious mystery. Shorters are getting just hung out to dry now, folks. Boy, howdy, look at that huge candlestick right there. See, this is why it's lollygagging here and not want me to show you. There's a big buy there. Somebody came in right here. Whoa. Right at 12 p.m. 777. Oh, yeah, baby. Yes, sir. Look, they don't want me to show you this, folks. I'm going to show it to you anyway here in a second. It's going to load up, and you're going to see a multi-million-dollar buy at 12 noon. Look at that. $2.5 million buy at 12 noon today. Follow the money. Expect to see another institution having added here, not 703, but maybe 704, 705 later today or tomorrow. I'm going to refresh the page now because it could happen right now even. They do it during the day. Wow. Sweet. 776, and I'm gonna ring the bell. Can't you tell that I won't stop ringing on the bell? CSWC now at 23. Wow. CSWC, folks. I was telling you about that. Looked good yesterday, too. 776777778. Here we go. Fill your plate. Everybody can't wait. Shorts have got to seal their fate right here, folks. You can see it's great. 777 again. I'm not going to sit and pretend you at the end it's going to be 888 and maybe higher even, folks. This looks fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Still not letting me show you this. They don't want you to see it. K Bazinga. Welcome, K. Yeah, baby. And who all bought in with me today at 7:39? Anybody else come in today? 7:39 with me? Or yesterday, I mean? Because today was 7:55, 7:53 bottom, 7:39 yesterday. If the rubber is finally meeting the road, I'm fine with it. Let's go and go and go. That's right, man. Yay, 778. Whoa. What in the hell is happening? Whoa, goodness gracious. This is going to start getting some attention. We're going to start pulling some attention in here. PLTR up 6% now, folks, today also. I knew and it all stunk so bad of manipulation all week after that Fed announcement on the interest rate not being hiked again. It smelled and stunk so bad of manipulation, I just kept calling it that over and over, and it was. It was that. That's all it was. Shake them all out, scare them all out, and then let it run. Oh, my goodness gracious, folks. Nice, huh? Congratulations with me. Very nice indeed. Well, lunchtime low. It's going to be a heck of a lot higher than yesterday's, that's for sure. Wow, look at that thing. Nice. All right, here we go. I had to write it down. I actually gave them this for the lunchtime low, 758. But that was only at what time was that? That was at 11:16. The lunchtime low yesterday was 744. Today, folks, 775. Wow, a 31-cent gain on the low at lunch today. Nice. To be applauded. To be applauded. And a pullback attempt to the high of just 10 minutes ago. A pullback attempt to the high. Wow. I am so happy to see that for everyone, folks. Hang in here with me. This day's far from over with this kind of volume seeing coming here and the price running. 775 again. Going to ring it as we go up. It's beautiful. Nice. I sure wish I could get in on this. Look at these buys, folks. $2.5 million. Right on the heel of that, another $1.25 million bought. Then a wincy little dump of a million, right? Comparatively, a wincy dump at 1202. Nice. Who's going to complain about it? Over 5.5% gain, almost 6% in 2 days now. We got a lot more to go, folks. We're going to go maybe 25 to 30% or more higher from here. Accumulation. I called it, folks, for the last 4 or 5 days. I've been saying it since they didn't raise the interest rate. It was all a head game, all a big old head fake. Yahoo Daily saying that people are still scared of the Fed. No, they weren't. Just computers trading. That's all it was. $7.75 again. I wonder how they think they're going to make this price drop here. Nice. People are accumulating here, folks. Look at the volume. 8 million. There was 11,000 shares just bought at $7.75. Another 3,000. 8,590,000 right now at $7.75. There's 4,000 shares bought at $7.75. There was 24,000 shares bought at $7.76. Gosh, hold on. 8615883. 25 shares at $7.75. 5,000 at $7.76. 2,000 heirloom. I think Jay Powers is done with rate hikes. It might be over. I do too. 776. They said there might be one more, but now quite a bit. I think they're done too. 776. My goodness gracious. 8 million. Look at that. 4,000 to get it down 775. And then they just come right on the heels of it and snap it up. 3,000 at 776. Just swallowing up the shares here, folks. Everybody. 8,645,000. 8,645,000. 3. 8,646,000. And it's up, going up. 8,647,000. Yeah, up it goes on a tiny buy, a very, very tiny buy, folks. When you start seeing prices going up, depending on very significant buys, that is truly a sign of broken back syndrome for them. I mean, they're cracking right here. 8,650,000 now at 776. 8,652,000. People happy to pay it. 2,000 share buy. There's a 20 share buy. 776. Oh man, we're going on up, folks. I'm telling you, this isn't going to quit. 8,654,000 now. 8,655,000 paying 776. 8,656,000. 8,657,000, and on and up it goes, folks. Wow. Unbelievable. 776, folks, when we were at 753. And we were at 739 yesterday. 738, I think, even. Sexy looking stock here, Sofi. Very attractive for many buyers here. 8,663,883. 8,000,004. 8,665,000 will be soon enough. There's one share bought at 775. 8,664,069. And folks, we're in the middle of lunchtime. This is the middle of lunchtime. Lunchtime low, right? Goodness gracious. 8,667,235. That noontime volume bar is huge. Yep. 7.76, man. Look at it go. 8,669,085. 8,669,085. Still holding there, and the price 8,670,000 now, 671, 673. Everyone happily buying 2,000 shares, 100 shares, 200 shares. All of them buying. 8,673,000, 789. 1,000 there, 3,000 there, 776 and rising. Get ready to ring the bell again, folks. We're going to go higher. We're going higher. 8,714,135. 8,714,135. Well, you know why? Because that people are buying 3 million shares at a time. The truth about the desire for SoFi stock is coming out. That's right. Yep. The shady smoke and mirror tactics have backfiring now on shorts today, right now, big time. And look at that gorgeous chart right there, folks. There we go, 777 again. Breaking new records. Here comes 778. You can already see it's been hit once and it'll hit it again. 8,746,000, 1,000 shares, 2,000 shares. Happy to pay 777. 8,748,465. 8,748,675. 210 shares. Happy to buy at 777. 8,748,675. I'm keeping track of these little numbers. I want to see small numbers. Ray, there it goes again. Another new high for the day. 778, folks. And it isn't going to stop. How? How could they stop it here? 8,771,708. 772 now. 8,772. 8,772. Price 777. Now 778. 8,780. Looks awesome. Knew it was coming. How did I know it was coming? This interactive chart right here that showed on the 6 month what was really going on. Look at that. Look at that 200-day moving average. Look at those big green candlesticks right there. Man, that looks good. Man, oh man, does that look good. Look at the time they're showing on this chart too, 12:01. I'm refreshing the page now to see where it really is. Come on, you chart. There we go. That's more like it. I want to see these big green candlesticks running it up here. Congratulations, everybody, for buying in on the low yesterday. 738, 739, whatever it was. Nice move. Look at all these green candlesticks now coming in on this thing over the last 15 minutes. There were a few reds trying to run it down at 12:06, but man, after 12:10, it was all over. Nothing but green, 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 and more green coming in here. And at lunchtime, folks, oh, 779. Look at it. 8,885,000 now. 779. Whoa. Who would have ever thunk it? My goodness. Well, I did. 780. All right, everyone. I told you 788 was in the cards, maybe even higher today. Who knows? See how quickly the shorts decide to really start getting out of here. They see the writing on the wall now. They can see the truth. The truth shall become known, as Heirloom Cedar just pointed out. Thank you for being here. Yep. Greetings, K. The letter K. You're the second K I've had come in today. Letter K. Interesting. We had a K. Oh, yeah. No, it was you. That was it. Same one. Appreciate you being here with me, man. Appreciate it. Bazinga. Yeah, 780. Oh, yeah. I'm going to keep ringing it, folks. Why not? 8,975,521. 8,975,703, 993, 173, 193. You see these little buyers here all coming in at 780. 9,012,000, 5,000 at 781. 9,019,968. 9,023,000, 4,000 shares. Oh yeah, baby, we're going higher. Can't deny it. Lots of buyers. 781 again. Well, my goodness gracious. Look at this thing making money for us today. Nice. We're talking 3 days in a row with a higher low. 781 again. Nice. Oh my goodness gracious, folks. All coming apart of the seam, it seems. All the fake shares gone. John Roberts, welcome. Long live SoFi. Yeah. Here you go. I appreciate it very much. Sure do. Many hand waves to you there, John. Kim Chi enters this building. Here you go. All right. Welcome all. All the 4-hour candles look like rock and roll. Yeah, baby. I know it. Kim Chi says rumors say Planetary won another contract. Closing above 8 today? I think it could. I said 888, 788 would be my number for them to try to hold it at. It might go over 8 and it might pull back to that. But look at that. Nice. 779, 780 today after a low yesterday of 739. We're up 40 cents, folks. And expect this to become the norm. You just got off work, Kim Chi. Okay. I see. Well, thank you for joining us. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Yep. Very sweet. And we're all making money today. Great to be here. All right. Yeah. Hey, don't forget to subscribe, please, and help me out with my achievements that I'm trying to reach 1,000. You know that when I started this channel on SoFi 2.5 months ago, when the price was David Chiavarini Day, when he downgraded the price to $2.50, I started this SoFi channel on. I had only 330 subscribers then. Now I've almost reached 1,000 in 2.5 weeks, 2.5 months. So that's all SoFi people. Tal, close to 9. Yeah, I've got it on here. I showed that to everybody. I got it here, and I've been showing them that this morning. I thought it was a good time to climb in. It was going to break over 9. But here it could pull back to 888 before it does, and it did. Look, they tried to get it close, and then bam. What's this price? 888, 886 even. And then off it went. Yeah, I saw it. I like it. I caution it coming in just before 9, though. I'd wait for a little pull it to 893. I'd buy there, and then I see it going on up to push on up over. But it could continue to ride right on up. And what's 3 cents difference anyway? Everyone tap the like button. Hey, thank you, Heirloom Cedar. And by the way, folks, I am not a bona fide, certified graduate of a financial institution. I have a degree. I'm subscribed. 10,000 subscribers next. Yeah, baby. Thank you so much, Jay Reezy1, and welcome. I haven't seen you. Hey, there we go. This is one of my big fish here. All right. Here you go. All right. There you go. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yes, indeed. SoFi 780. Ring the bell. Right on up, people. Mortgage rates hit a 23-year high. Excellent. No wonder SoFi is gaining. That's what they put out, mortgages, right? A lot of them. And all the ones they've already got that they've done over all the years. Nice. Thanks for letting us know, Sparty. Good to know that. Here you go. Yep, 780 won't be the end all either. We had one over here earlier that came on. He's been Mr. Monster, uh, I believe. I'm not sure. I can't remember which one it was. Somebody though was on here trying to tell me we were going to drop and all this stuff, and I was just like, what? And here we go again. We got Spartacus saying he sold at 7.7. If you can buy again at 7.5, well, it's at 7.8 now. Sparty, you going to buy now? And then here was Mr. Monster saying today's high is 775. My guess. The trading range is 30 cents, 745 to 775. Well, when he said that, I said I don't think so. I think it's going higher. Yeah. What do you know? That's right, Kay. And by the way, Kay, it's up, up, up ever since the day of May the 15th. May the 15th was it. I have a waiter. You did. I hear you, Spartacus. Well, the next number that you're going to be able to get in that involves a 50 is going to be 8.50. Okay? And you can wait probably not very long for that either. So you won't have to wait too long. Just be patient. You can see it's already going right on up now, 781. No reason for it to stop here. There's no reason for it to stop here. 9,374,000, 781. Nice. 9,374,000, 9,375,000, and they paid another penny for it. Now 5,000 shares paid another penny for it. 9,381,000, now 9,401,000, 20,000 shares happy to buy. 9,405,000, 406, happy to buy 782. 9,404, 781, 9,410, folks. 9,411, 9,414 at 782. 9,418, 419 at 782. How's it going to stop? Anybody want to guess how it's going to stop going up here? 9,420 now, not 421, 9,422. 1,000 at a time they're buying. 782 now. 9,422, 9,423, 431, 8 million shares, 4 million shares, 1,000 shares. I'm saying million, not million, thousands. Oh my God, these are a lot of shares here, folks. This is a lot of shares. 9,460, 61, 9,476, 15,000 shares at 782. 9,476, 584. 9,476, 904. They're buying like crazy. Retail and the hedgies are buying here, folks. 9,482, 483, 1,000 more. 9,483, 484, 9,484, 944, 485. They're not stopping. A wave of volume coming in here. Look at the Dow now breaking over 200, 783. I'm going to keep ringing this bell till it starts to melt off of the stand I've got it on, right? I have a sell order at 790. Oh, good. Excellent. Yep, there sure was no fall back to 750, though, was there, my friend? And I told you it wouldn't. Dang right, Catfish was dead on. Said, no, no, no. I said, you better get it right there at 753 with me, Spartacus, when I bought it. But I think this Spartacus, he's kind of headstrong, a little bit confident, very confident in himself. And he's been a good call for the 750 buy. I like that. But that was it. You had that right, and you were good, and I congratulate you. And I'm thankful for you making me hold off even more of my money and buy 5 shares at a time until it got there. So thank you. But now I'm sitting on almost friggin' 8,000 shares of this. You can go ahead and sell at that price if you want. But when it breaks over that, I'm going to start buying it. And then what are you going to do? It's not going to come back. You're just going to be chasing the train, the SoFi train, right on up to 11, and then 15, and then 18, and then $20. You'll see. Look at it not letting up here. 9,600,782. 9,613,000 just bought at 782. Another 20,000 just bought. Now 9,643,000 at 782. 646 at 782. Oh my gosh. 646. And look at all the little buyers. Look at all those little ones there. 9,647,000, 352. 9,647,000, 485. They're buying 100 at a time, running it up. 9,648,000. Wow. Folks, this looks too nice, almost. But it was very deserving of us. We all deserve it. Right? 7% gain 2 days, 783 now. How's it going to stop going up? Is what you have to ask yourself. How are they going to keep it from keep going up? At lunchtime even. Look at this thing at lunchtime. I don't like having unrealized gains, but I've been through this a long time ago. Tomorrow's another day. Yep. Tomorrow's another day, and it'll be in the 8s then. You can buy it again in the 8s. Might even be in the 8s before this evening. Uh-oh. Just lost a lot of my light here. That's okay. Stick it back up there. No problem. All right. Well, I don't see any reason at all for this to not continue to climb right on up here. This is no pump and dump. I don't believe that at all. I think this is a bunch of shorters finally realizing, well, we did all we could. We got it at the low. Yes, sir. We did a good job over the last 7 days. And now we've gone long, and now we'll, this stupid thing. God. Hold on, people. Jeez, oh, Pete. We'll get this done. There we go. There we go. Nice. More than one way to skin a cat, and more than one way to skin a SoFi short, too. That's what we're doing today. Right, everybody? Congratulations for being with me. Kate, you're going to be ringing that bell all afternoon for SoFi. I think so, too. I do. And I told everybody I was going to be ringing this all afternoon until my daggum bell melts. Look at my bell here. I got it mounted on a tripod, folks. You can see how I got this. And if you try to ring it with one hand, it won't ring. You can't do it. You got to use two. It's old and rusty, but daggum thing rings nice and true. Probably came off an old Schwinn banana seat with an ape hanger handlebars and the sissy bar on the back, right? So ride around and take playing cards, fold them over and paper clip them onto the fender, and it would hit on the spokes, and it sounded like a motorcycle. You get 2 or 3 of those on your back wheel, riding down the road. Everybody sound like a big motorcycle group, all our friends together. Thank you for being here with me, everybody. I appreciate it. And I again ask you to please remember to subscribe to my channel for me and help me get my viewership up to 1,000, where I can start getting some monetization. I've already got a little monetization, but it can really start to change things when you get over 1,000. So I appreciate your help and telling your friends about my channel and sharing and liking, and that all helps this thing get promoted to more and more people. So I want to thank all 14 of you that are here with me right now. And yep, I had one. LOL. I hear you. Yeah. Yep, I had one too, my friend. I absolutely did. I had one of those bikes. It was green, man. It had metal flake. green with silver metal flake in it. And the seat, that really cool seat they had was the same. It was green and threaded with these bands, and just such a cool bike those things were. And man, fun times, right? Fun times, fun memories. Oh my goodness gracious, look at this, rising like the dough, SOFI dough on a pizza pan. Oh, bring it on, Shorty, at lunchtime. Get to the lunchtime low, 40 cents higher than yesterday's. Do whatever you can. I dare you. Dumpy, pumpy, pump, dump. Go ahead, try it. You got 16, you did 14 million shares you shorted today. 14 million you borrowed to short, and you tried to use 7 million already of them. Now what are you going to do? Bring out the other 7, bring it down to a low 40 cents higher than yesterday's low? Is that what you're going to do, shorts? Come on, let's see what you're made of at lunchtime, the lunchtime low. I laugh at them right in their faces, every one of them. And I'm spiteful about them because I don't like the fact that they can manipulate like they do and take advantage of individuals like they do, right? They do. They take advantage of poor, guided people every single day. CONY up good. Okay, let's go look at it. One thing about being in this community of catfish is that we all share these good runners, and we catch them, man, and we can make some good money together. We all profit together by using our combined efforts, and when we, have our eyes on these stocks, right? Oh yeah, DNA gone green, folks. Oh yeah, they ran that thing down. Say bye-bye to that. 180 is going to break right now. I call it 180 breaks away. Come on, shove it right on up over that again. I'd love to see that happen right now. DNA had I told you this morning you should buy it when it was at that low because they had they're going in with Pfizer on a deal. That's right. They formed a union and collaboration. And they got news today. Sofi leverages ginkgo enzyme services to optimize cell-free carbon fixation process for biomanufacturing. And there yesterday, they announced a multi-target RNA discovery collaboration with Pfizer. So that's why I told you to buy them today. That's right. When they were at that low, I said it was time to get it. Didn't I? I said, write the number down even. Look at this thing, folks. 782 on SOFI now. And up we go. Like 783. Ring the bell. Oh, yeah, baby. Right on up. And I told you, folks. I told all of you shorts, you were all warned that this was all set up. You were all being played. The big money was working this thing down to get in as low as they could before they ran it right through the friggin' roof. And look at that gorgeous chart right there, people. That. Man, oh man. Get in on the SOFI interactive chart. I want to get in on the 1 day. And look at that pitiful takedown effort right there. Folks, look at the 200-day moving average change of pitch right there from 12.15 on. Look at that. Man. Whoa. Look at that, people. Look what they tried to pull it down with. They tried to try to stop the run by dumping right here. 3 minutes in a row. $200,000. The next minute, $700,000. And the next minute, they dumped $1.5 million, all to see the price continue to go right up. Continuing to rise on those dumps. Look at the green coming in on the back of them. All green, buying it all up. They throw it out, it all gets bought. Nice to see that, isn't it? Man, oh man, who's going to stop this thing now? 784. I'll ring it some more. Looks like I might be right with my call at 788 today for the high. I know that's mind blowing to a lot of shorters who thought for sure we were going to go down to $2.50 like Chia Pansy Day. Man, oh man, oh man. Beautiful. Very nice. Ah, there we go. Well, folks, how do you like this today, right? Spartacus says, I don't like this stock if this is a meme stock because we see what they can do to meme stocks. If this climbs slow is good, I have a portion of this, but if I can gain some, I sell some. I hear you. Well, I guess you just sold some. You're going to sell some soon at 790. I say that I would put my sell order in at 787 instead, but you can do whatever you want. It's your life. You can make your own decisions, every single one of you folks. But if I were in your shoes, I'd take some profit at 787 maybe and wait for a pullback to 766, maybe 777. But then again, I could be totally wrong, and this thing just keeps going right on up because everybody just says, well, it's over now. Let's just get on out of here and take our profits, the shorts. And they've got to buy shares to get out. They borrowed shares. Now they got to buy them. Yes, good deal. I am long on it too. Let me explain. Back on May the 1st, when this company came out with earnings, the price was at $6.54. And then about 3 days later, they had the thing down to $4.45. And I told everybody then to buy some. Then on the 15th, or 424. Then on the 15th, this guy, David Chiaverini, as the price had started going up, he came out and said the stock was only worth $2.50. And on that day, the next day, I came on to SoFi, I started my SoFi channel on YouTube. I had been doing just music on YouTube and helpful hack videos. But on that day, I got so upset about David Chiaverini and his horrible analysis. And he's a horrible analyst. He's in the top. He's in the, out of all the 5,000 something analysts, he's in the lowest 10%. He's just got no credibility. He loses trade after trade. He's been successful like 98 times out of 270. So the guy's horrible, and he called for a price on SoFi of $2.50. The price dropped on that day. 139 million shares were traded, and the price dropped to $7.45. And I bought it at 766 as it started climbing from there. And Anthony Noto, the CEO of this company, he bought another $1.5 million on that day when the price was, and he got it at 767.50. And the owner of this company, the CEO, I should say, the chief executive officer, Anthony Noto, was also the CFO and CEO of Twitter, for God's sake. He knows how to make a company value go up, this guy. And he has plenty of experience, and the group of people around him are very, very experienced as well. 784. Watch it go to 785 now, folks. And so that's the days that I was getting in. I was so upset, and I bought 5,000 shares. And that's when I started. And after that, the price has just been going up and up. And I've been telling everybody, even on these pullbacks, buy more, buy more. And what I've been doing is I had that 5,000 and I kept adding each day on the daily pullbacks. And then when it got to 1170, I sold 12. Well, first of all, I sold when it got up to 1028. I told people 1027. And Oh no, 1087. I told people to sell at 1087 on that one day. Many were here with me when I told them, and it hit that number, 787, and went right back down. So we sold some there, and then we bought on the low, ran it back up, and then when it got to 1170 on the last earnings call, I dumped out at 1166. Took out, at that time I had 7,500 shares, and I took out 2,500 shares and kept my 5,000 core. And I made a bunch of money, obviously. And then after that, well, when it dropped back down in the 770s, I bought a bunch more. 740 2 days ago, 739. Yes, I was buying, and now I'm back up to. I got a lot of shares now. I'm more than I had. More than I had. Quite a bit more. Because I was trying to get back up to 70. I was trying to get back up to 7,500, but when they ran it down so low, I just couldn't stop. I'm at 8,070 shares right now. 8,070 shares of SoFi. And look at 784 again, ringing the bell. Very nice. And we're not done there. I don't think so. Don't know how they're going to bring it down here. A lot of eyes on this stock. Look at PLTR up 7.24%. In case you didn't know it, it was brought to our attention by one of our Catfish members. Look at this DNA now. Nice. I bought into it yesterday at $1.87. And they pulled it down from there. But man, is it making a major, nice looking chart right there. We'll see what it does. It's trying to hold up over 180 here or not. This is just all time lapse going fast. NU continuing to climb. TAL plateauing here under 9. I told you it might pull back to 893 is what I said. Hold on to get in on it. So that's what I thought at the time, and I think it now. PFE has gone back over 32. Congratulations to you on that one, on accumulating more there, Spartacus. And folks, we're at the end of lunch almost. Oh my gosh, look at this thing, baby. Look at that beautiful SoFi chart. Going to break into a new high. I'm going to ring it at 785 in a second, folks. And when I stay away from the page and then I update back to it, it jumps real fast. It starts jumping around. So just be aware that's what's happening here. It has to catch up once I get back to it. It gets on a little bit of a latency and lollygag. And then look at this number here. All right, right here. You'll see it in a second. It was 313, now 316. Now 309. Okay, I hear you. I hear you, Sparty. Waiting for 9 on TAL, he says. We can't even get the load up now. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, and this SoFi. Spartacus, why didn't you just come on in with me and buy more SoFi when it was at the low today? 753. Man, look at that. A 30-cent gain, dude. Dang. And now 784. Thank you, Larry. I'm in the window. Thanks for picking up that nasty newspaper. My neighbor helping me out. 782, ladies and gentlemen. My gosh, isn't this awesome looking? Wow. And who told you all along not to worry, folks, that this was all just a game they were playing? Who told you that? I did. I told you it was all just manipulative effort to get the price as low as they possibly could take it down to. Especially after that interest rate no hike came out. They came like gangbusters, didn't they? They came like gangbusters. I can't get a dang refresh or show up. I'm having so much trouble with all this. I'm going to have to find another service provider instead of this. Wow. I think my wife is very much behind that idea. I, I hear my darling calling me darling. Starlink, Starlink. Elon Musk. Get that musky smell in the air. 781, and here they come at the very end of lunch. It's a desperation move. They don't know what to do with this thing. It's running out of control on them. And here they come to a dump scene right here, pre-coordinated timing at 10 till to shove anyone out they can and snag as many as they could to buy out as low as they can right here, right now. Because this is obviously not looking good for them. Very, very, very bad for them. Very bad. 781, up we go. 779, they swallow that up. All that was just gone, gobbled, gone, quick. 779 again. Swallow it up, people. There it goes, back to 780. 10,787,000. And you know, the interesting thing is, quite oddly, these people could have bought for 40 cents less yesterday. 40 cents a share less than it is right now. Huh. But they're buying it up like candy right now. 40 cents higher. Right? Nice. And I'm going to keep ringing the bell like I was suggested I would all afternoon. This is sickening. Going back over here to SOFI, let's see how many institutions now. 704 after this morning's work down. 703. Two more longs came in, institutions. Two more, folks. Cha-ching. You got to follow the money, everybody. You do. You have to follow the money. 781 again. The lunchtime ending special is over. It's the Walmart Blue Light Special on SoFi. It's going to end right now within 9 minutes, folks. If you can buy below 780, you should right here at 779. Oh, it's Kmart. Uh-oh, I don't want to. So the shorts have to pay more interest. Let them walk. Yeah. Yep. Well, they're paying more interest, right? They're paying interest. I'm not paying any interest. I'm not paying any interest at all. I have no shorted positions. I've never shorted a stock in my life, not one time. I can't get TAL to even show up here. I'm going to say goodbye to it. Get rid of some of these windows. Slowing me down. I can't get no satisfaction. 778. Oh, it's a new low for him at lunchtime. Yay. By the way, I keep track of the lunchtime low every day. You folks know that. I've been doing that a long time. Lunchtime low. Yesterday's lunchtime low was 744. Today's 780. Wow. Nice, people. Wow. And this is just the beginning. We'll see if they got 779. I saw. I'll have to write that number. They might even get 778. I don't know. But that's a ways away from where they were yesterday on the lunchtime low. Man, oh man, they're getting slaughtered. Getting it handed to them, which they so rightly deserve. I'm looking to say, uh-oh, there goes my signal strength. It's fading away. Man, I'm seeing right here that I've got about an 8-minute delay, people. So if you're saying something, I apologize. Because I can see now, I'm just standing up and fixing my curtain issue. And, wow. All right, so we'll give them 778 for the lunchtime low today. A 34-cent gain on the lunchtime low today. Nice, nice, nice. And just look at that interactive chart. Look at the blue gaping up away from the yellow again here. See it? Five minutes left, folks, to get in the lunchtime low special. See what's happening right here, folks. They come back from their lunch break and they see the thing up 20 cents from when they left, and they absolutely they start selling down. And they try like heck to salvage what they can out of this, and they get to it low, then they just go long. Get out. They see that 20-cent run during lunch and go, my God, what is happening? We got to get the hell out of here. And we got to get out as low as we can. So let's run it down, sell some to each other for a little bit, and then get out. And then this afternoon, we're out. We'll just watch it go on up. That's the way I feel about it. As the end of the lunchtime comes to an end, 4 minutes left, price rising. $777 now. I'm going to give it to them if they can get it. Tomorrow I'll receive a good money on some dividend stocks. Good. Oh, Spartacus tells us about one COIN to take a look at. My stream health is now poor. Got to change the lunchtime low here today to 777. In on up it goes. All right. Lunchtime low just before the very end of lunch, 777. What a fun number for us. Remember when they used to try to hold the sixes, 666 and all? By the way, it's interesting. I'm updating this chart right now, or trying to, so you can see it. It says the time is 12:54. It's 5 minutes delayed. 779 now. See all those red candlesticks from 1247, 48, 49, 50, 51, 1254, 55. Look at all those reds here trying to shove it down right before the end of lunch. See them? Coordinated together. 776 now. They're coming in together, folks. Don't worry. But what a pickle they're in, right? What a friggin' pickle they're in. Up to 5-6% now in 2 days. And they're trying to get it low, 40 cents higher than yesterday's low at lunchtime. Nice. I gave them 776 because it's 12:59. That'll be the end of it. Good for them. Okay, good to know that, Spartacus. Thank you. Huh. So only on mine, the feed that I'm seeing, am I that late? So maybe I should, I don't know, try to. Oh, look at that, 775. Yay for them. 1 minute before the end of lunch, and they got it to 775. What do you know? Nicely done, guys. Congratulations, doggone it. Now we're only up 2% today. Wow. Nice. I applaud you and thank you for everybody who's buying here at these prices because that's the end of the lunchtime, folks. Over, schmover, brover, dover, all the falling and calling, walling is over 776 now. And by the way, remember, folks, they've got averaging 14 million shares a day that they are shorting with. 14 million they borrow average right now. So they've got some shares to try to dump it here right before this. They got a few here to throw away to try to scare out people. Notice the time. What time was it? 12:45. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, good. I got some grapes. All right. Thank you, honey bunny. I appreciate it very much what you just did. Oh yeah. 777, 778. Mm-hmm. People. Uh-huh. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to just give me a minute. Pause for the cause. I'll be right back. Give my wife a kiss goodbye. Another one. Okay, we're back on track, and we can see that we are back on track, and it's bouncing nicely, huh? Nice. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. Nice looking chart. You know what, folks? I am just seeing incredibly slow, sluggish screen uploads when I try to reload these pages. They just don't want to even cooperate. They're just so sluggish. And I'm sorry, we had a lot of rough weather here and rain. And every time we get saturation, we get this problem. The signal says excellent right now, but I'm not so sure it is. Um, and I have something here I need to get off the bottom of this. It looks like. What have I got going on here? Headline has got to be below here. Boom. This is what's wrong. Good Lord, get up there. There. Get that garbage off there. You can't believe somebody didn't tell me I had a headline in front of myself the whole time here. But that's all right. We got it taken care of. I kept looking over there going, why does it look like that? Now we're going to see how long it takes it to go away over here for me for making that adjustment. And get back to this screen. Let's get back on the main screen. There we go. 778 and rising right on up. Again, past the numbers that I expect that we are going to. I thought we were going to see 888, and I still believe it's possible. And but I'm very pleased to see this nice gain on this high today, and you should be as well, and it should be expected. It really should be. Look at the Dow, green as can be, the NASDAQ green and rising. Russell, are they still all rising? Not sure till the page completely loads, but hopefully we'll have some improved signal here as the day goes on. And yeah, they all look good. They very much look fit. The S&P is definitely very sound. All of them coming off that lunchtime effort right there, boom, and right on up. Look at them. Look at the Russell, man. Nice. Everybody looks good. The bulls are in the driver's seat here, folks. Bulls. No bear action. They can barely take what's happening to them. And I see right now, I still have, man, is this thing running along behind what I'm seeing on my monitor over here. It's just so far behind, man. I still had institutional ownership up, and that was freaking decades ago. What I'm seeing on my monitor here is not even close to the reality of things. And every time I try to go here to YouTube, it won't even let me on it. So I'm having some very peculiar stuff going on here. Maybe now I can get into YouTube. All right, here's the deal, folks. I'm going to, I guess I'm going to, have to just have no explanation for why I'm not seeing what you're saying to me. Uh, I'm going to try right now something, just do a little test. Spartacus, are you still there? If so, please say yes. Spartacus, if you're there, please say yes to me. And I want to see how long it takes you to get back to me. Look at that. They're going to let me into YouTube Studio, it looks like. Nope. Yes, I see that. IMGN. Yes. All right. Wow. So I don't understand what is going on here, but look at that. It won't let me into YouTube. It's just insane. It just won't let me. It's like denying me onto this source. Why did this happen? The page appears when Google automatically detects requests coming from your computer network, which appear to be in violation of terms of service. The block will expire shortly after those requests stop. This traffic may have been sent by malicious software, a browser plugin, or a script that sends automated requests. If you share your network connection, ask your administrator for help. A different computer using the same IP address may be responsible. Sometimes you may see this page if you're using advanced terms that robots are known to use or sending requests very quickly. Man, oh man. Well, there you go, folks. Yeah, I do, it appears. So, hey, here's what I'm going to do, folks. I want to thank you all for being here with me, but I'm going to shut this down and do a little bit of, you know, we got to maintain some time. So let me do that. Catch you guys here maybe before the close from 3 until 4. I'll try to come back on at 3 o'clock. All right, everybody? And I might be on sooner, but it depends on how long it takes me to get this eliminated, this problem, right? I'm going to shut down. Thank you for being here. And I'm just going to put here on the chat. Let's just say we'll be ready at 3 p.m. That's what I'm going to shoot for. And I might even be on sooner, but that's what I'm going to be doing for sure at 3. We'll run for the final hour and see where we are. I think we're going to be back up over 780 here and on its way up to 8. So here we go. We'll see. I'm going to get on and end this stream now and see what I can get done.